Hello one and all, welcome back to the SN studio for another Horus Heresy battle report, and a special one at that for YouTube, because I'm sure as you've seen by the thumbnail of this video, we are playing one of the new engine kill missions from the Questores book, which is Giant Killer. Yes, so there's going to be a Titan on the board. This will be the second time we've played this mission. First time is out on SN Plus, and we decided, you know what, we're going to actually make it into a kind of mini-series, with the first episode being on SN Plus, which was with my Titan, Predata Mortis. Along now in the second installment, we are playing with the new Warhound that Pardo has managed to get his grubby little hands on, which he has very coolly named Canis Eternum, or the Eternal Hound, with the Princeps known as Marakel. So a very interesting game we've got going on here. It is loyalist, unfortunately. You know, I am a traitor at heart. So this is going to be the second game, as I mentioned in the miniseries. And the third game is going to be on SN Plus again. And it is going to be both Titans battling out on the War of Gods mission. So stay tuned for that. But enough from that. Now we're going to look into lists for a little bit. Whereas myself, I am going to be playing the Night Lords today. A little traitor force that's going to come and try and take the heads of these horrible Blood Angels, and what better trophy is that than the head of a god engine that is a Titan. I've brought a bit of a very anti-armor list. I've got around like 20 las cannons and or las cannon equivalents, with it the Sabres, the Spartan, and the heavy support squad, along with a couple of objective grabbing units, and of course a lot of close combat units to make use of that fear in combat. As for Pardo, he is going to be leading the Blood Angels. Of course, as I mentioned, he does have the Warhound taking up a nice chunk of those points, but that hasn't stopped him bringing in some big hitters in armor, along with some very cool and unique units for the Blood Angels. Just a quick note as well for this mission, that we have actually made a house ruling in regards to the 50% restriction on allies. Because this mission is being played at 3,000 points, the Warhound does only take about 800 points of the actual list, which means that that's just over 25%, which means if we did keep to that 50% restriction, then Pardo will be playing at about 2,300 points rather than the full 3,000. So we are going to be ignoring that 50% limit for allies. But that's enough for me for now. We're now going to go into Pardo's list and his beautiful Blood Angels coming up next.
So here we go with the second game of Engine Kill. As Kieran already stated, we have the first one on SN+. Now I want you guys, you bosses at home, to help us out here in the SN studio. We want you to help us with the algorithm. This is something we want to try out. We want more comments on the battle reports. So we're going to do one thing. We're going to, if you are an SN Plus member, comment below and let us know you're an SN Plus member and why you are an SN Plus member and what you are enjoying the most about it. And of course, a big thank you to you guys for supporting us. It's the best way to support the channel. If you are just become an SN Plus member because of this battle report, let us know in the comment section, and we'll give you a big hooray for finally becoming an SN Plus member, and I really hope that you do enjoy the content. And if you're not yet, let us know what you would like to see for you to become an SN Plus member. Now, with that said and cleared, and I hope that helps the algorithm with as many comments as we can. Another one you can post is loving the Tash, because Kieran's Tash is back, as you've seen, and we're all very happy here as well. Now, with that said, let's move over to the list. And we're excited to say that obviously we have a second Titan here in the studio, and we're going to start off with that. So first of all, we have a Warhound Titan. So give a warm welcome to Canis Eternum, the Eternal Hound. Obviously, as you know, it is a Scout Titan. As for his Princeps, we've got Marakel. We've got really cool background for the pilot itself and the Warhound, and you can see that on our social media, so we will be slowly posting all the background and narrative for the Warhound itself. But as for today, for his Titan weapons of choice, we're going for a mounted Vulcan Mega Bolter and for the Turbo Laser Distractor. I have paid extra points to have the Senioris crew for 50 points, taking it for a better, I think, to get back the Void Shields. And apart from that, you can have a better ballistic skill. So he will be hitting on 3s. because they do start with a ballistic skill of 3. Now we move on to my allied detachment of Blood Angels. You can't have a high command, and we've only brought one command, and that is a Centurion. He's been upgraded to have a few things. First of all, he's gone for the jump pack. This is the same Centurion that you will see, or you can see, on SN Plus in the first game, because we are doing a sort of 3-episode segment for this whole engine kill mission narrative. He's got a few upgrades as well. He's got a Blade of Perdition. He's got the standard bolt pistol, and for his prime, he's actually gone for logistical benefits. Now we're going to go straight onto the logistical benefit, and I have bought a retinue of a Sanguinary Guard unit. This is one of the newest units we actually painted up in 2nd edition for the Blood Angels themselves, and yeah, I really like them. Who doesn't like gold-plated Sanguinary Guard? We've got 1 with a Paragon Blade and a Plasma Pistol, and then we've got 5 with the Spear of Perdition. Quite expensive still, but I hope I can hand down the likes of the tactical squads on Kieran's side, or even have a good fight with the Raptors themselves, because I do think that between the 2+ armor save and all the attacks and the Perdition weapons, I could have a really good fight against them and even win if my dice are right. Moving on to troops, we have a big 20-man assault squad. This is again the first time I am using it in 3rd edition. I still haven't tried big units of assault squads, so why not today? They're all equipped with combat shields and chain swords, and the sergeant is rocking dual lightning claws. We also have 2 further tactical squads. Again, I've gone for bigger units than the standard we do, because I haven't taken any dedicated transports, and they are 15-man strong. We've got a Nucio Vox and a Vexilia upgrade on the unit. All of them are rocking chain bayonets, which make them quite expensive, but I do believe that for Blood Angels you want to be charging, and having the chain bayonets actually adds a lot of flavor. As for the sergeant, I've gone for a Power Fist and a Plasma Pistol. We then move on to an armored support, where I've got 3 tanks, basically shooty tanks. First of all, we've got a Kratos. He is upgraded to the max. He's got the Melter Blast Cannon with a pintle mounted multi-melter. He's got Sponson las cannons and extra front mounted las cannons to go with him. Really good tank, really survivable. I really enjoy Kratos. I think they're probably one of the best tanks in 3rd edition, and let's see how Kieran deals with this menace. We then have 2 Sicarians. Both of them are exactly the same. I've gone for the Punisher turrets for those tasty 8 shots, or the 16 shots if you don't move. And again, I have paid for Sponson las cannons to take down any armor I see on the other side of the battlefield. And finishing off, as you can see, a very small and very elite force, but very fast, we have a Shock Assault Detachment. And this is because I wanted to bring some Angel Tears. Again, making the force as fast as possible and going with the whole jump pack feel. I've gone for an 8-man Angel Tears unit. We've got 2 with 2 Volkite Serpentas. We've got the Arch Elim with Volkite Serpentas as well, and then I've paid for 5 of them to have an upgraded Illustrious Assault Cannon. Hoping to deep strike them, gun down if there is any tactical squads on those objectives, or any other infantry units on those objectives. So hopefully come in a turn where they will have really good shooting, and hopefully drive down the enemy as I want them to do. So I've got this tactical sort of tactical element of how I want this army to play out in today's game, especially after playing Engine Kill and specifically Giant Killer already once in the opposite end, so against the Titan. I more or less know how to play this mission a bit better. But that is it. That is my list. Now it's going on to Kieran's Night Lords 3,000 point army coming up next.
Onto the 8th Legion we go, the Midnight Clad Night Lords. So to start off my list, my high command, it is going to be the first captain himself, Sevatar. I wasn't going to bring Sevatar because I don't feel like he would be present in such a narrative game. But unfortunately we haven't got any other high command to fill the slots. and we kind of need all the command we can get to make this list work. So he is here today, and he's going to be bringing me a Apex detachment, but more on that later. Moving on to my next command choice then for today, and it's going to be a Centurion in Tartarus Terminator armor. He is a prime slot, and he is going to have the Atramenta prime trait, which does give him Deep Strike and Fear 1, hoping to join a unit later on. He's going to bring me 2 auxiliary detachments, but again, more on that later. As for my troop choices and for my primary detachment, it is going to be 2 10-man squads, kitted out the exact same way, bare bones for the most part, other than that the sergeant is going to have a chain glaive. Nothing more on them, and they're just going to be my objective grabbers to run up the board and hopefully score me some good points early on. Moving on to my transports for today, and it is going to be 3 rhinos kitted out the exact same way with dozer blades. Nothing more special on them, they are just going to be there to transport some units across the battlefield and get really nice up close and personal with that God engine. Before I forget and close off my primary detachment, my troop choices have been given logistical benefit, and they are going to be bringing me a recon slot of a Saber tank, upgraded to have all 4 Saber missiles, a Neuron Blaster, and a multi-melter on top. This is obviously one of my dedicated anti-tank to hopefully try to get up close and personal with that Titan and rain some pain. Moving on to my Apex detachment, and it is an Army Vanguard. In this Army Vanguard, I do have 8 Kanteka. These guys are very cool. The fact that they have Deep Strike base means already you can see that they're going to go with the Centurion up in the Deep Strike and hopefully come down later to rain some Volkite goodness. All equipped the exact same, other than that the Sergeant does have the Hecaton Power Claw, I believe it's called, not Hecaton. The Hecaton Power Claw, nothing more special on them though. Their logistical benefit, or their prime trait, sorry, is logistical benefit, and they will be bringing their own dedicated transport for another unit. No, even though it's their dedicated transport, it is going to be for another unit, which is the glorious thing we can do with this edition, of a Spartan, upgraded to have the las cannons at the front, and nothing more special on him. Moving on to the first of my 2 auxiliary detachments, and the first one's going to be a Combat Pioneer detachment. In this detachment, I'm going to have 2 Saber tanks, again repeating as you see the first one, all equipped with all 4 Saber missiles and the Neuron Blaster with a multi-melter on top. Again, up close and personal, probably going to make use of their outflank rule, hoping to get nice and close to that Titan to get the extra bonuses and damage of the multi-melter. But that's the plan. Whether it happens, we'll have to wait and see. Then moving on to the last detachment, it is going to be the Night Lord specific one, which is a Terror Assault. To begin this detachment, the first squad is going to be a Terror Squad, which are also a prime choice, which is very nice. But on the Terror Squad, they are going to be equipped with Volkites. Yes, I'm not sure how I feel about the Volkites. Their short range does make them susceptible to a lot of bolter fire at long range, but I'm sure if I get up close and personal to make use of that fear, along with the mass amount of shots that Volkites can give you, hopefully they do something, but we'll have to see what happens. They also have a Vexilla, but nothing more special on them. For their prime slot, they are also bringing logistical benefit, and they are bringing me a support unit, which is a heavy support squad of 10 las cannons. Now you can see where I was coming from when I said at the beginning that this list has about 20 las cannons, or 20 las cannon equivalents. Yes, 20 las cannons equivalents, so they're the first 10. And hopefully they're going to be my main fire platform at the back of the map, just raining fire on that Titan, dropping void shields, dropping armor, and doing some damage. To finish off this detachment, then we're going to go into the fast attack slots, which both have been filled. The first one has been filled with a 2 Javelin squadron of 2 lovely Javelins. Unfortunately, no multi-melters anymore in this edition, which is a big shame. So they just have their heavy bolters, and I have upgraded them to have both with las cannons. Again, cheeky way to try and drop some void shields or do some nice chip damage on that Titan. I'm very hyper-focused on this Titan, whether it be the downfall of me or not. Hopefully not, but we'll have to wait and see. And to finish off my list, I do have 10 Night Raptors. These guys are very good because they do have the Vanguard 4. So if Pardo decides he wants to block off his objectives with some infantry, well, they can go in there and make some good use of that. As for their loadout, the Sergeant has been given a power sword. 3 of them are chain swords, so no different on them. 3 of them are power axes. And the last 3 do have chain glaives. I do rate the chain glaives a lot, and I wish the whole unit had chain glaives, but maybe that's a future request. But that's it from me, and that's it from my list. You've seen my list, you've seen Pardo's list, you've seen the beautiful Warhound Titan that we're going to be facing today. So let's go straight onto the battlefield and into the fires of war.
Through the shattered streets of the Manufactorum sprawl, the Warhound Titan Canis Aternum, the Eternal Hound, hunts once more. Its plasma coils burn like dying suns, casting long shadows through the ruin, a lone engine of vengeance. Stalking the traitor sons of the Night Lords, every step shatters ferrocrete, every cannon burst turns darkness into blazing light. In the Eternal Hound's wake, the Blood Angels advance, their crimson armor haloed by ash and flame. Together, they drive the Night Lords from cover to cover, hunted, broken, burned. Inside the command throne, Precepts Marakael guides her engine with wordless precision. Flesh and steel long since intertwined, its livery scorched and beaten, yet its heart still burns with loyalty to the Emperor. Once, Canis Eternum fought with a proud manipole of Legio Victorum. Now it hunts alone, a remnant of loyalty in an age of betrayal. But even a lone hound can kill a wolf.
The armies are deployed, the battlefield is ready, and we are ready for war. Welcome to Engine Kill. If you are an SM Plus member, we are very thankful for supporting us. And you've seen the first one already.
You've already seen the first one.
The first of a 3-way Engine Kill type of, not campaign, but scenario.
Little narrative
game,
series.
Little narrative series. So this is the second game. Giant Killer is the mission. So this is where there's only one Titan on the battlefield at a time. And then we've already played that mission on SM Plus with your Reaver Titan.
My Reaver Titan.
And then we're going to have the third of this mini campaign series again on SM Plus for you members with a Titan versus Titan off, where there's a specific mission for it.
War of Gods.
War of Gods. What a name.
It's beautiful.
Amazing. So as for this mission, we'll go quickly through it. There's 3 objectives, which Karen is the only one that has to capture.
Yes.
There are 2 points each on the flanks and 3 points for the middle objective.
Yes.
As for deployment, you deploy your Titan, which is obviously the Hound from Legio Victorum, the Legion itself. Which broke up into 3 different...
It was such a big legion that they broke up 3 ways. They had like Legio Victorum 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
And then Horus Heresy broke out, and the second and the third were like, you know what? We'll go with Horus. We like this guy.
We're going with Traitor.
We're going
But
Traitor.
obviously, this one's the loyalist one.
Yes.
And his name is Canis Eternum.
Eternum. Canis Eternum.
Which is the Eternal Hound. So you deploy the Titan first.
Yes.
Then Karen deployed all of his army. We're playing Hammer and Anvil. The Titan can only be within 12 inches of my deployment edge. Yep. And then the rest of the Blood Angels, which I'm fainting already, which isn't a good sign, have deployed basically. Now, there's no stealing of the initiative.
No, I'm guaranteed
Karen is guaranteed first, which is a good thing when you're going up against the Titan. And he can score points by getting first strike for 1 point.
Yep.
Getting last man standing for 2 points. No Slay the Warlords on my side.
Yep.
Or, sorry, there's no Warlord on my side, and that is because there is no Slay the Warlord as a secondary mission. Yes. Because as an allied detachment, you can't bring a high command. And then he's scoring points as a normal game.
And I can kill the Titan.
And you can kill the Titan for a total of 10 points.
You is 8.
8, yes, because
For you
it's a smaller Titan.
You're a scout Titan.
Yours was 10.
Mine was 10.
No spoilers of what happened in that
No
mission.
spoilers.
Now, as for myself, apart from defending the objectives, I can fire at secondary objectives not on the table.
Yes, that's
There's
correct.
a chart which in-game will explain what basically it does.
They are your strategic objectives.
Strategic, that's the proper name for them. And I score points for firing at those. They are basically
They're like my bunkers and things in the back.
yeah,
of
generators
the
and stuff like communication.
Yep, there's the communication relay, which if you destroy that, I'm going to be in big trouble because I've got a lot of reserves. There's the command post, and then there's also the battery positions.
Yeah.
This one's at infinite HP, and these two have 20.
Yeah, and they're all armor 14 all round.
Except the battery position, which is 15.
Oh, which I'm going to have a problem with.
I think so.
Okay, so let's go through deployment. Do you want to take us through what's happening here?
Yeah, so I'll start closest to you. I've got the first of my sabers in the very left flank.
Okay.
Just chilling out over there. Then next to him, I've got the first Rhino with the 10 tactical marines.
Lovely.
Behind them, I've got the two not sabers. They are javelins.
Okay.
Hopefully jumping up on there to try and get rid of your void shields first off. Next to him, I've got the Spartan with the 10, what are they called, Night Raptors, along with...
You've got the Raptors inside.
I've got the Raptors inside,
okay.
yeah. I put the Raptors inside because I've got other things in reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Then along the middle here, I've got the 10 las cannons because I tried to put them up here, but then I realized you're out of range.
48-inch range.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think you're
Whereas I've got like 96-inch range.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't really think I want to start off outside of range.
And look, we're going to use it as medium cover anyway. So.
Exactly. And then over here, I've got the next unit of Terror Squad, and then in here I've got the Tactical Squad with Sevatar inside.
With Sevatar inside, and then you've got the other Tactical Squad in here, which I missed.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, in reserves,
reserves, I've got two Saber tanks, or Saber, whatever they're called.
Yeah, Saber
tanks, right? Yeah. And the outflank, so hopefully they can try and come in on the board and get close enough to you to utilize the Melter. And then in the Deep Strike, I have 8 Konteka with my Centurion, who's been upgraded, as I mentioned in the Army Showcase, with the Atramenta Prime trait, which is the Night Lord's one, which gives him Deep Strike.
Perfect.
So that's good.
Okay, so as for the Blood Angels, obviously the Titan speaks for itself. Deployed there already, and then I've got the Sicarans flanking on each side. I've got the tactical squads flanking on each side. I don't really want to be on objectives at the moment because there's a lot of vanguards on Kieran's side, so I don't want to be scoring that. We've got the Kratos, which is guarding as a bodyguard to the Reaver itself, even though the Reaver can move the Warhound can move a total of 20. Still got the Reaver. I've got nightmares about the Reaver from the last game. So the Warhound can move 20, so it'll probably just stay here for a turn and then move up the field because it does move a lot and I want it to move. And in reserve is basically where most of my stuff is. Yes. So we've got the Angel Tears in Deep Strike, and then we've got a big unit of 20 Assault Squads Marines in a reserve.
Okay.
And then we've got the Sanguinary Guards with my chaplain. No, not with my chaplain. That chaplain was what I was going to take with my Centurion in reserves as well.
Excellent.
And so a lot coming in from reserves. There's going to be a lot of things happening during the game itself. No seizing of the initiative.
No.
I'm quite sure we've gone through everything. We are using SN terrain rules, which you can find on any of our social media. So minor tweaks to the rules themselves, and everything's going to be medium terrain. So vehicles, if they move through these higher places, basically they won't have a -2 unless they're moving through parts that are terrain.
Yes.
But for infantry, if you are on the higher parts, where all the gravel is, basically they will be getting some cover saves.
Some good cover saves.
5-ups, which is good. Perfect. So I believe that is turn 1 Night Lords coming up. And we're back, and already the battlefield is looking absolutely spectacular. So, movement over for the Night Lords. A lot of moving, more aggressive than I thought. But it all started in a bit of a downer.
Yes.
You rolled for your 2 reserves.
My 2 speeders.
Normal reserves.
My normal reserve. My 2 sabers.
And it was a double 2. You might have caught it on the top-down camera. Moment of silence for both of us here in the studio, but it was funny.
It's okay. It's not. It's all in the plan.
It's all in the plan.
It's all in the plan.
It's not. Wasn't supposed to be. Perfect. So take us through what's actually happening here.
Yeah, so that saber's just moved up ever so slightly to get within 32-inch range for its missiles.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to waste all the missiles and hopefully drop your void shields.
Perfect.
And then maybe hit you with a neuron blaster. Then I've got the 2 javelins up here that have also moved. Again, they're damage 1, but so if need be, I'll fire those into your void shields.
Okay.
Then we've got the Rhino that's just moved around for turn 2 movement just in case to try and maybe grab some cheeky objectives. Spartan assault tank. I wasn't going to move it. But then I'm like, look, I'm already within melter range if you move. So I'm like, I might as well just, be aggressive and hope that you fail all your stuff. Then these guys obviously didn't move because they want to get the las cannons on damage 2. Over here, we've got Sevatar and his guys have pushed up just to the outside of this building just to, be a bit more protective of these gentlemen, the terror squad that have come out and are now within Volkite range to shoot these gentlemen over here.
Perfect.
Other than that, my reserves failed, but here we are. It's all in the plan.
Okay, so going straight on to shooting.
Yeah.
It will be a short turn.
We
have noticed that the kill missions, engine kill missions, are quite fast. The first 2 opening turns, and then it all goes down.
And then it all goes down.
It moves into hell, basically. Perfect. So let's go into shooting. Starting off the shooting phase with a warning shot from the saber. It's firing into the
Titan.
The Titan itself already, right?
Yep.
Canis, you're being fired at.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So let's go into that.
So we'll fire all 4 rockets first, looking to drop those void shields.
Okay, you need 6s, right?
Yeah, I got
7.
I got 2 hits, and I need 2 6s.
2 6s.
To drop
I've got
those
two void shields.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Shame.
nothing from there, and the rest is out of range, right? Because this is 24 inches. 24 inches.
Yep, the neuron blast is 24
perfect.
inches.
Do you want to do some las cannons from here?
Yeah, we'll do the 4 las cannons from these guys up here.
Okay, no reactions. I can't do anything unless it's shot at by a
strength 10 weapon.
Strength 10 or another
Knight,
right?
Titan or super heavy.
Okay.
So let's have a look. 3 hits. And now we're looking.
What are you targeting? I know this is
the void shields. Actually, I do have to say what I'm going to try and target.
For those of you new, you have to target certain parts of the Titan. The rules are fantastic. We've never had so much. I don't think first edition had it. Second was very lackluster. Third, there's a lot more into it. So you really need to get into it though, because there's a lot of rules. It's a lot. It's like 4 pages.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of charts as well. So what do you want to target?
You know what? We're going to go for.
So everything's armor 14 except for the
arms.
The arms, which are 13.
Yes.
And you might really want to take out like that gun.
Yeah, I might go for the arms.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we'll go for the arms. We're going to try and drop its capability to do damage.
Perfect.
So then we're looking for 4s.
Yes.
That's 2 4s. Well, that's 5 and a 6. So that's both void shields.
Both void shields, yeah.
And that's it.
Okay, and that's it from them. Perfect. Do you want to have a little think of what to do next? Because you might want to carry on shooting at him, or do you want to maybe shoot? I'll give you a little thing.
I'll have a little think.
Perfect. Okay, we're back, and we know what we're doing. We're doing the heavy las cannon squad, firing all of its shots into, again, targeting the arms of the Titan itself.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s here.
Yes, we are. So we're dropping 3.
3 in total.
And now we're looking for 4s to pen.
Yes. 3s to pen, no? 9, 10, 11, 12.
Armor Bane.
So
3s,
So 3s to pen, yeah.
It's true. Because you said 13.
I thought it was 13. Because I think the Reaver has 13.
The Reaver has 13 on the arms. 3s. Okay, that's really good.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, so damage 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
So the armor is 8.
Armor is 8.
Yeah.
We should have done these one at a time in case you get exposed armor.
Okay.
It's true, but I'll remember that for next time.
But anyway, they've gone through, right?
They've gone through. So that's 8 hull points.
See, so that goes through the front armor.
Through the normal armor of the arms.
Yes.
Right? Then you've suffered 1 more damage on your exposed armor, and you suffered another damage on the exposed armor. So I'll just have to check the book.
Okay.
Because now it goes onto a dice roll. to see what happens. This is where you can get things like secondary explosions.
Yes.
Or
okay, let's give it a little look, and we'll come back for the roll. Okay, we're back, and we've checked. 2 of them don't go through. Now, at the moment, because we need to get the proper names right. So you've gone through my...
I've gone through your primary armor.
Primary armor.
Yes.
Now I'm crippled, right?
Yes. Now your arms are crippled, so it's got exposed armor.
Okay.
Which I think is armor value 10.
Okay.
So it's even worse, basically, right? Now, if you suffer any additional damage to the exposed armor, i.e. the 2 dice,
yes,
there's a whole other table here that you have to roll on.
Okay.
Right? Adding the damage characteristics as a positive modifier to that roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also minus modifiers, right?
There's also minus
Negative
modifiers,
ones.
yes. If the strength of the attack is 8 or less, then it counts as having a damage characteristic of 1, regardless of the damage of the weapon.
Okay.
If it's got armor bane, it gets +1 to the roll. If the strength is 10 or greater, then you roll 2 dice and discard the lowest
Okay,
result.
so you do have armor bane, so you do get
yes,
+1.
I get +1 to this roll.
Okay, so do we want to roll?
Let's
one?
roll.
Shall we roll one at a time?
Roll one at a time. So
okay,
that's
so
a 2.
Which becomes a 3.
Which becomes a 3, which no effect.
Okay.
So it doesn't hurt you. And then I roll 1 more.
And the same.
Well, that's great. Yeah. Cool.
So it doesn't affect me, but you've gone through my armor, right?
Yep.
So if you want to shoot with something else, the armor is now 10, unless I
just needed a 6. That would have been fine. Yeah. I just needed a 6.
Okay, but I am snap firing, right? Because you've gone through my primary armor, right?
Yes, because I crippled your arms.
Yeah, and crippled is because you've gone through your
primary armor.
Primary armor.
So your arms are crippled.
Okay, let's get some dice and carry on shooting with, I think there's a couple of units still to fire. Spartan and some Terror Squad on the other side. Okay, Big Daddy Spartan now firing, and he is firing at the Reaver.
Yes.
Kieran's being nice, he's trying different things out. He doesn't really want to go and take out on one of the big guns yet. I will be snap firing, but I do heal at the beginning of my turn. I think it's D3. Depends what the Titan is.
Yeah.
And I won't be snap firing because I'm healing back my armor.
So if I would have I rolled at 2 and 2.
Yes.
Right, I had a +1 to that, so it's a 3 and 3 technically. If I would have got a 5 to a 6, it would have been +1 to any future rolls when I target that area. If I would have got a 7 to 19, it would be a secondary explosion and one of the weapons would be destroyed. However, I didn't get that.
And then is there anything over 19?
A 20 plus, the Titan just dies.
Really? But you need like a big cannon.
You need
another Titan firing.
Another Titan, exactly. So because like 20 plus represents that you've hit it so hard, the weapon's just the system.
What can do that?
The volcano cannon.
What is it? Damage?
Damage 12.
Okay.
Plus a d6. Plus 1 because it's got armor bane. Plus another.
Yeah, it's one of the big guns.
Plus roll 2d6, discard the lowest.
Okay, cool. It's one of the big guns.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you're going to try the carapace, right?
I'm going to try the carapace. Yeah, I'm going to see what it can do.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire the 2 small ones first.
Yes.
There we go. A 5 and a 6. Double hit. And then I'm looking for 5s and 6s again. There you go. There's a pen.
That's a pen.
So that's one hull point only.
Because you've moved.
Because I moved, exactly. So you're down to 9. And then I'm looking for 3s. That's 2 hits, so I can't do anything to you anymore. And then looking for 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Because it's 14, right?
Yes.
Or is it 15?
14.
14. Because didn't the Reaver have 15 on some parts?
The Reaver had 15 on the legs and the carapace.
And the carapace. And the head, I think.
And the head is 14, but you snap fire against the head.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
wow.
That's it.
Okay, cool. So that's it. We've seen a glimpse of what you can do to Titans, but obviously this one's the lower class and is still very, very powerful. Yes. Now, to finish off your turn, we've got some small arms fire, we've got some rhinos, we've got the Terror Squad. It will be firing into my tactical squad. I will be firing back. So let's do this off camera and come back for an update. Okay, we're back. A total of 7 wounds dealt on my squad.
Yes.
And a total of
14
bolter shots dealt back. So, yeah, all yours.
All mine, let's see. Oh no. That's 3,
oh, no.
4, 5,
oh, no.
6, 7 guys dead.
Well done, Kieran. Look at those ones. Okay.
I don't like these dice.
You know what's going to happen here, right?
You're going to pass them all.
Pass them all.
No,
okay, so 4 dead.
4 dead.
That was quite a lot. Deflagrate, that's 4 more.
4 more.
3 more.
3 more,
because you are strength 5. Yeah. Okay,
no.
So 4 dead on my side, 7 on yours.
Any of yours? Back front.
I probably want to charge you because I'm playing Blood Angels.
So I'll take these 4.
And I have chain bayonets, and I just
like they do anything.
Feel like I want to charge you. Okay, so you've killed 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yes, so you've killed more than 25% or more.
Yay.
So I need to do. You do have fear, right, on them?
I'm not within 12
Oh,
inches.
you're not within 12, yeah, because
I made sure to stay outside of 12.
so I
you
didn't
would-
move out of your 15.
That's a tactical marine.
Well, I think there's probably one on the other
There's
squad.
probably one on the other side.
Okay, so 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, definitely that is a
Panic test.
panic test, because I think that's your end of your shooting.
No.
Oh, you do have a couple of combi bolters.
Yes, I do have combi bolters.
Let's do, or twin bolters, as they are now.
I'll do both rhinos at the
Yeah,
same
do
time.
at the same time, into the same squads.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s.
There's an old wolves dice there as well.
So
Wow, we're just mixing and matching. We love everyone. And that's 2 saves.
2 saves. Perfect. And that is 1 more dead, so 5 in total. A leadership with no -1 because
No
you're not
minus.
within 12. And here we go.
Fail, 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 fail. No.
No, that's a 5. Perfect. So that concludes your turn 1. No first strike,
No.
and which is only a point anyway. It's
Yeah,
not massive.
I think they did it on purpose.
What you lose by a point.
Well, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Okay, let's go on to turn 1 Blood Angels coming up. We're back, turn 1 movement now over. Not a lot happening. Obviously, I want to be quite defensive and not allow him to score points, but not be crazy enough to fail my mission.
Yes.
So my Sicaran has moved up. My second Sicaran also moved up to get line of sight. My Kratos has stayed put because I am in melter range with my blast cannon. My Warhound has also stayed put. And then I did come in from reserve with my Sanguinary Guard and my Centurion, and then these guys have moved up as well, just to apply a bit of pressure. I did fail for my assault squads to come in from reserve, and obviously my Angel Tears are in deep strike, so they won't be coming in turn 1 anyway. Now, I do need to roll at the beginning of my turn for how many armor value I got back, right?
Oh,
which I did roll.
Your repair crews.
My repair, cool. I rolled a D3.
Yep.
And I got
a 2
back, so I'm not snap firing.
Nope, you're not. Your weapons are not crippled anymore.
My weapons are not crippled anymore, which is a good thing. So this is why you want to shoot at different things, so you can only heal one part of it.
Yeah, one profile.
And this is why basically you shot at the trying to cripple the carapace as well at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, apart from that, I need to, as per the engine kill mission, I want to see what I'm firing.
Yes, you've got to roll for your dynamic uplink.
So a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6
Yes,
depends
D3.
on what I shoot. So it's the 4, so it's the middle one. Is this the infinity one?
2. No, it's a D3.
Oh, it's a D3.
So that's a 2, right? Because you got a 4.
A 4. No, it's a 2. Yeah,
it's a 2. So macro emplacement, which is probably the one you want, but
is that the one that is infinite?
Infinite, and you get 5 victory points for every 5 hull points you do.
And it's damage 6, I believe. So I would get 5 points.
But it's the only one that's armor 15.
Okay, but I'm strength 12 anyway, so it's okay.
So it's okay.
I guess.
You're hitting on freeze, and then you need freeze.
Okay, perfect. Now this what is it called again?
It's a macro emplacement.
Macro emplacement. So I can carry on this one, or I can change and roll again.
Next turn.
I don't need to change, right?
I think this is probably the best one for you.
Because I'm only shooting once, and the others I have to basically kill it to get the full thing.
I think this is probably the best thing you can.
And you don't have to roll, right? I can stay on this. I can stay firing at.
Yeah, when playing this mission during the start phase of the second turn, the active player each may choose to roll on the dynamic uptick table again.
Yeah, did it say second turn? No.
After your second turn, at the start of your second turn, you can choose to roll again.
Okay, so I don't need to.
No.
Okay, perfect.
This
because
is
I think
the
people
best one
want this one. Yeah, for everybody, probably.
Yeah, I mean it's great. It's infinite, and you 5 victory. Oh, to a maximum of 15 victory points.
To a maximum of 15. Okay, so
you can't just farm it and farm it.
Okay, cool, makes sense. But I can get 15, so it's a good thing. Perfect. Okay. That's it. Let's go into shooting then. I'm excited.
I'm scared.
We're coming in hot. We're starting hot. We're going for the Warhound firing. It's arm-mounted Titan Turbo Laser Constructor, and it's going into obviously the
strategic
objective. So it is a blast,
Yep.
so that means I get plus
+1
one to hit, meaning I'm hitting on 2.
Where's the Vulcan Mega Bolter going?
Oh yeah, I have to choose. I'm going to go into these speeders.
They will return fire.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to try to destroy a weapon.
Nice. Okay, so let's hit on a 2. Watch me roll a 1.
Yes!
No! Damn you, dice! Okay. Don't cry, Potter. This is the next gun. So I'm firing the Vulcan Mega Bolter into these guys. I am hitting on 3s. I could be hitting on 2s if I upgraded, but didn't have the 50 extra points to do that. Because they normally hit on 4s. Okay, so remove 3.
Yep.
And then strength is 7.
Toughness is 6.
Toughness 6. So I need 3s again.
I'm going to double check to make sure, because I'm pretty sure only the White Scars one is toughness 7.
Yeah,
right?
it's not toughness 7. I can confirm that for sure. Okay,
Toughness 6.
so that was a really bad roll,
wow.
but that was all I needed.
Yes, it is.
Because they are AP3,
I have
and
3
they are
upsides,
damage 2.
and I have 4 wounds each.
And you have 4 wounds each.
So
So,
that's
I
them
was
gone.
very lucky with that. So first strike for me for sure, because you
Yep.
can't get cover saves because you are cavalry and
Anti-grav.
and anti-grav as well. I think you're both.
I'm both, yeah.
Now you're shooting back into.
Now I'm shooting back. I'm going to try to destroy that weapon as
Okay,
a
cool.
as a final hoorah.
Yep.
So hitting on freeze, that's 3 hits.
3 hits. Yeah.
And now I need freeze to pen.
You have to do 1 at a time, right? Because
Oh,
you
because it's damage 2.
I do have 2 on my armor for my.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So
Just to see if you go into the next one.
exactly.
So the first one
No,
doesn't do anything.
that pens it
That pens
and removes
it
the armor.
and removes the armor.
And now you're an exposed armor.
Yes,
Which,
so I'm snap firing.
so yeah, because your weapon is crippled.
Yeah, which doesn't really matter now because I can't react because
No,
there's nothing.
if you would have done this one
with his
first,
strength 10, yeah. Unless is this strength 10?
no, it's strength 9.
Strength 9, okay.
And now your exposed armor is 10. So regardless of what I do, I'm penetrating.
Yes, because unless you roll a
No, one
yes,
is 10.
2.
So I get plus. So this is damage 2,
Yes.
and I rolled a d6.
Okay.
I get a +1 because it's armor bane.
Okay.
I need a 7 to
Okay,
19.
but the second one didn't cripple it, right?
The second one crippled it. Yeah, the second one is damage 2.
Yeah, no, but this is just taking off the armor.
Yeah, which means now you're crippled.
Isn't that one the cripple one?
No.
Okay.
Once you lose your primary armor,
Yes.
your weapons become crippled. And you're
Okay,
an
so now I'm
exposed armor.
crippled.
Yeah, you're an
Okay,
exposed
and now
armor.
see what happens, right?
See what happens, please. That's a 3,
Which becomes a 4, right? Which-
3, 4, 5 for +2 damage, and a 6 because I'm armor bane.
Do you get the +2 damage?
Yeah, it adds a plus modifier.
Why did you not do anything when you rolled a 2 before?
Because I got a 2. Because I got a 2.
Armor Bane 3. And
Armor
then
bane 3, and then what did I shoot you with? Oh yeah, maybe I did it wrong last time.
I think you said something about the damage not being enough or something.
So I got so this is a 6.
Yes.
So this does nothing, but I get +1 to any future rolls on this table when attacking that profile.
Okay, cool.
So I have to remember that. I get +1
Okay.
to that.
And what happened before?
Before I got a 4, didn't
2.
I?
You got a 2.
Yeah, I got a 2, which is +2 again, which is another 4.
So is that nothing?
That was nothing. No, a 1 to 4 is nothing.
Okay, so that's why basically. So
Yeah,
we got
1
it
to 4
right.
is nothing.
Yeah, but no, wouldn't it be a 5? Because
It's
you
the armor
get-
bane, right?
Because armor bane and +2 damage. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what you said.
I don't remember what I shot at you. What did I shoot at you that did that? The glass cannons, wasn't it?
It was the last cannons, yeah.
Which were damage 2.
Yes.
I rolled a 2, which is a 4. So it would have been a 5.
Would have been a 5.
It would have been a 5, which would have been +1 to any future rolls.
Okay. So
But that would make it
doesn't matter because now I've...
doesn't matter because that would still make it a 6,
Okay,
which is
cool.
still the same result.
Okay. I don't know why. I think you said something about it's damage 1, and I don't know why.
If your strength is 8 or less,
Okay.
it's damage 1.
Okay, I remember hearing something about
Yeah.
it. Perfect. So now at the moment I'm crippled,
Yes.
so I'm snap firing,
Yes.
and if you shoot at it again and shoot at the arms again,
Yes.
you get a +1,
+2 now.
+2.
Because last turn I would have got a +1 for doing that result.
Okay.
And now this turn I get another +1 to any future tables.
Okay.
And there's nothing here I see that doesn't say it's not cumulative.
Okay.
It just says no immediate effect, but add 1 to all future rolls on this table when attacking this profile. Oh, it says it right here. If I finish reading the sentence, maybe that
that's
helps.
Standard Karen.
Yeah. This is cumulative and lasts for the rest of the battle. So I
Okay,
get a
cool.
+2 to any future rolls.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
So hopefully next turn I'll get a secondary explosion.
Okay, perfect. So let's remove these and obviously shoot all the rest of them. Okay, moving up to the next unit, we've got the Punisher. firing into the saber. So I'm also firing my las cannons. The heavy bolter can't do anything to it and can't see anything. So it's basically down to that. So are you going to pop smoke?
No.
Okay, perfect. So 2 las cannons, 2 hits. Front armor is 12, isn't it?
Yes.
So that is 2 pens.
That's
I
2
have
wounds.
moved, so it's 2 wounds. He's down to 2 remaining. And then I do have my 8 shots from my Punisher.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. And then needing 6s though, because I am strength 6.
If you get double result 3 times, you
Yep.
should be okay. Triple result.
No, so 1, which
1.
is
A
a
3.
3. So
3.
it's over here, right?
Oh,
Always
yeah, I
forget
keep
that.
going to over here.
Always forget that. So if we look at the here, you are weapon damage, so gains the suppressed. So snap firing. next
Snap
turn.
firing. Excellent.
Okay, perfect. So down to 2 on there. Let's
Yes.
do the other Punisher. The other Punisher is basically going to go.
Into these poor Marines.
I'm gonna go into that front Rhino.
Okay. Interesting.
Did he move or did he just rotate?
You just rotated.
He just rotated, pivoted. So I'll go into the Rhino.
I'm going to pop smoke.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the Punisher shots. And take these off. And then
And look at
6s.
Nada.
Of that. And then 2 las cannon shots.
Yep.
1 hit.
hit. And looking for freeze. No, nothing.
There. And
What a
then
waste
the
of a
heavy
good
bolter does
reaction.
nothing. I'll do the tactical squad off camera.
Yep.
I'll target the terror squad. And
Yes.
then this is basically going to fire into the Spartan
Are you
itself.
sure?
You can fire back, right?
Yeah, but are you sure you want to fire into that?
Why?
Because maybe you shouldn't.
Why?
Because I don't want you to.
Oh, okay. I thought I'm doing something wrong. Okay, yeah, so I'll fire into you. So
I'll pop smoke.
You pop smoke. I'll do my 4 lance cannons first.
Yes, starting off small, teasing up.
Okay.
Excellent. And front number 14, so 5s and 6s.
So
1.
1 goes through, so 5 up.
No,
Nothing.
that's 2
And
damage.
then auto cannon doesn't do anything.
Nope.
There's no rending anymore. And then the melter blast cannon does have 2 shots, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, melter blast cannon hitting on 3s. That's 1
One
hit.
hit.
It's all I need.
5s and 6s? No.
Strength is.
Oh, strength 10.
No, it's strength 9.
Strength 9, strength
9,
10, you
10,
didn't
11,
move.
12, 13. And didn't move, so I'm strength 10,
10.
so 14.
And you have armor bane?
And I don't have armor bane, but doesn't melter have armor bane?
Yeah, you're in the melter range, so you have armor bane.
Yeah, melter gives you armor bane, right?
Yes.
So
That's a pen.
That's a pen. So a 5 up.
5 up or I die.
Yes, 5 up or a damage of
8.
8.
Which kills him.
Kills him because?
You did 2 damage with the las cannon.
Did you fail 1?
I failed 1.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, please. Please, please.
5 up.
Oh!
Okay, so Spartan goes boom. Do you want to do a leadership check?
Yeah.
Cool check?
Cool check for the guys inside.
Yeah,
They're
you're
fine.
fine. Okay, so the Raptor squad
The Raptor squad
is deployed around it. We'll put some big flames on it, and we'll come back for more shooting, maybe? I think I fired everything, but we'll double check. The flames of war start appearing. Pardo is very happy and has a smile on his face. What about you, Kieran?
I don't. That's 400 points.
The Kratos is very funny because we know it's very good.
Every
but
time we hype it
it's
up.
the first time
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's actually done anything. Which
You know what it was? You know why it was? Because we're so used to disappointment by the Kratos. We haven't hyped it up,
No.
and it's actually done something.
It's the 2 shots as well.
It's the 2 shots.
It's
yeah.
the 2 shots that you don't need the 2 shots. Just give it the 1 shot.
You don't need the Melta 24
No,
either.
I
But here
thought that was we thought that was a mistake because everything has like the last
1/3.
This one has 2/3 melter. Crazy. Okay, jinx. Okay, so I've done 10 wounds with the bolters.
Yes, into these
doing
ones.
very well. Again, how many do you have left?
4 guys.
4 guys left. Hiding behind. Okay, so
Specifically,
yep,
I shouldn't die.
that's what you. Okay,
Wow, that's 1.
That's much better than
Yeah,
before.
wow.
Okay, so 1 down.
That is
25%.
Yep.
So take a leadership test.
Are you finished your shooting?
I have finished my shooting.
Excellent.
Sadly, yeah.
For the
6,
running.
7, 8, 9. Are you sure? They are very high leadership.
Terror squads.
Yes.
Okay.
And the terror squad is higher than normal.
Leadership 8. So they
So-
failed
so
anyway.
they failed
but
anyway, yeah.
Still, yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
so
higher than
no,
normal.
8 is no, it's not
6.
higher than normal, right?
No, 8 is
Sergeant
sergeant.
is 8. Anyway,
Yeah,
so-
actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Everyone is 8 though, right?
Okay, everybody's 8.
Oh no, leadership 9 with their sergeant. There you go.
It is, right?
Yeah, leadership 9.
It
There
is,
you go.
It is. Yeah, I knew there was quite
They have
high.
+1 leadership.
Okay,
So we're okay.
you are okay. Yes.
Yes, we live to fight another day.
Perfect. So now we're going to go on to charges. So basically, I'm going to set up here.
Yep.
Basically, you can't do anything because I set up 5 inches or
Nope.
6 inches, and I'm going to crack grenade you.
That's not very nice.
I don't think my spears do anything. I'll check if the strength of my spears do anything. To the back, which is 10. If not, I'll use my crack. It's better to do crack grenades. So here I go, hitting on 2s. Perfect. And now I need a 5 or 6.
Yes, just 1, 5 or 6.
Yeah, and it basically goes.
There it is.
There's 2.
There's
okay.
2.
So do they explode? Sabers don't explode, right?
I don't believe they would explode.
Okay.
No.
They just look.
They just
cute.
look.
Maybe they did.
Do they look like they would explode?
We'll double check. I don't think they explode, so we'll put some more flames, and that would conclude my turn.
Yes. They do not explode.
They do not explode. Okay, so more flames there, which we all like to see, and that is the end of my turn.
Yes.
I would score
1
a
point.
point for first strike.
Yep.
And I failed.
You failed.
I failed. No. I should have reminded myself. Okay, turn 2 for the. Do you want to do the reserves on camera?
I will. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the deep striking Kanteka.
Okay.
Yeah, they can come in if they want to.
If they want to, yeah.
And then the 2 sabers.
Okay.
Okay, one can come in. The other one's a bit scared.
If you want to.
The other one's a bit scared.
Perfect. So outflanking, right?
Yes, outflanking.
Just with them. Just with the saber. Deep strike with the Kanteka.
Yes.
Perfect. So on to turn 2. Night Lords coming up next. We are back, and it's looking so cool. Look at this. It feels like a Warhammer world. We're looking at one of the
absolutely one of the terrain boards.
Yeah, terrain boards inside the museum. Crazy. Okay, cool. So there's a lot happening, but before that, I do need to take a roll for my void shields.
Yes.
Which I forgot to do. But look, it's better to do it on camera because it shows what happens. So void shields come back at the end of my turn. I have 2, and I have
Seniorus.
Is it
Princeps Seniorus, yeah.
Because what's the
Majoris?
Majoris. Is it Seniorus?
Seniorus. It's Princeps, and then Princeps Seniorus, Princeps Majoris, Princeps Ultima.
Okay, so
which actually, ironically, they're in the wrong order, law-wise.
Oh,
it's okay.
Cool. Anyway, so I get them back on 5-ups.
Yes, you do. Got one back.
Okay,
one
that's good. That's still good.
That's what you wanted.
Okay, perfect. So 1 is back.
Yes.
I'm crippled. So I have no armor on my arms at the moment.
I actually have to write down that I've got +2 to the arms.
I'll remember.
Excellent.
We can put it. We've got a little marker on the back. We can mark it that. So perfect. And now take us through this beautiful frontal assault you're doing here.
Ironically, we're being very brave for Night Lords.
Okay.
So we've decided to, you know what, the Raptors are going to fly that way to distract the Sanguinary Guard for a bit.
Perfect.
Because they are quite a scary unit.
Okay.
Obviously the last cannons have stayed still. The Kanteka have dropped down on that objective.
Okay.
Just to try and score a point because they are Vanguard 4, I think, or Vanguard 3.
Lovely.
And they're just there to be a distraction, maybe shoot some Volkites. The Saber has just flown in for that little gap.
Yes.
He's been like, excuse me, coming through.
Outflanked.
Sorry.
Did you go through my models?
No, I didn't. I wanted to avoid you so you wouldn't death or glory me.
Okay.
And he's just come over here to the front just to get within the range to shoot either the Kratos or the Warhound.
Yep, perfect.
This Tactical Marine squad has come forward with the Rhino. Disembarked and got within 3 inches of that objective.
Perfect.
So now I can hopefully score that. Scimitars come up for the side, also doing the same thing to grab that objective and hopefully pose a nuisance to this flank. He is literally the only thing holding this flank.
Yes, he is.
Like I don't think tactical squads or 4 terror squads are going to do anything.
You've put the terror squad back inside the Rhino?
Yes, I have. Cheeky maybe last man standing extra unit.
Yeah, of course.
But we'll see what happens.
Good move. And then deep strike.
The Kanteka, as I said.
And the Centurion, right?
Yeah,
that's it. And did you mention these guys?
Yeah, the Night Raptors flew around to be a distraction.
They're inside the ruin there. Perfect. Okay, hasn't moved with the last cannons,
of course not.
It looks absolutely spectacular. Now into some shooting. See if we can down one of those weapons. Okay, like before, Saber starting the shooting phase. This is the second one.
Yes.
The first one is no longer with us.
No, he's a bit dead.
So you're basically going to try and take off my Void Shield.
Void Shield, yes.
So are you going to go with the missiles first?
I'm going to go with the missiles first, yeah, because the multi-melter can do a bit more damage. Hitting on 3s.
All hits.
All hit.
I'm
I
looking-
need those sixes.
You needed those sixes. We need to see the
Come
logo again.
Come on.
Icon.
No.
Okay, so
So he
the
hasn't
missiles are
dropped
all dropped. Now, yeah, Melter.
Multi-melter. It
That's
hits.
a hit. Strength 8.
That's
9, 10,
a
11, 12, 13.
13.
That is.
Yep,
It does
that's it.
drop it off. And
And
then
then-
you've got the Neuro Blaster.
The Neuron Blaster.
Neuron Blaster.
Classic missed.
Is it one?
Yeah,
Oh,
classic.
I knew it. I was going to say it and everything.
He's gonna miss.
Okay, but look, no shield anyway.
No
on-
shield,
which
no.
is good. Perfect. So what's next?
What's next? We're gonna go for the arms again with the 10 las cannons.
10
I
las
think.
cannons coming in hot.
I think I just need to destroy your capabilities of scoring and hurting me.
Yes.
That's what I'm going for.
But I choose the gun, right?
The first time, yeah. So we go through it. If I get multiple destroyed,
Yeah,
well,
because as soon as you kill like this, it's game over, right?
you
there's
can
no-
bring them back. Remember, you can heal yourself. The repair crew. Oh no, the guns you can't.
Guns you can't. Yeah.
Guns you can't.
Perfect. Okay. So, but at least I can choose which one goes.
Yes.
So I would choose this one first before
of
this
course.
one. Okay. Let's
So
go.
I'm gonna hit you on freeze, dropping 3 like last time.
Okay.
And now your
Armor's 10.
armor's 10.
Yes.
So those would all pen.
All 10
automatically.
automatically because a 1 would be a 10 and you have armor bane.
Bane. Yes, exactly.
Now you have to roll.
On the
Now
table.
you get a lot of you get plus
All the plus-
3
plus
to each
3.
roll.
Yeah, well, yeah, because +2 from before, damage 2, +4.
No, plus 5, right? An armor bane.
Yeah, damage 2, armor bane +5.
Plus 5. Okay.
So first one, 4. So that's a 9. That's a secondary explosion.
Okay. That goes into this. So that's the 9. Was it 9 to
7 to 19.
7 to 19? Okay.
Yep. And then this one is a 1, which is a 6, which gives me another +1.
Okay.
So I've got +6 to this now, I think.
Okay.
And that's another
Does
second.
it carry on the same roll, like for each roll?
I believe so. It's cumulative.
Okay.
The burst bonuses. But that's another secondary explosion.
Okay.
So I think that takes out your guns.
Both guns.
I think that takes out both guns. I'll
Okay.
double check. I'll roll these as well just in case. So these two would be another 6 and 6, I imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cumulative because it says to any future rolls in this table.
Okay.
But
Future rolls. That's what I
future
mean.
rolls.
I think that this roll is all.
So either way, well, just in case to be sure,
Okay.
those would do nothing.
Yep.
Or would be +1 to future rolls.
Okay.
But these would be secondary explosions,
Okay. Which
which would take out the guns.
you don't roll to see what happens.
No, I will
Let's double check.
check.
We're back and we have checked. It's not like very clear,
Yeah,
but it is clear.
it's not clear, but it is clear. And now looking back, it makes a bit more sense.
Yes, because I was like, well, if you kill one and then kill the other, have no gun, so the mission is just basically done.
Over. Yeah.
But it seems like you can only target one gun with one
Yeah,
unit.
I target the closest always,
closest,
right?
yeah.
What it seemed like was once one gun's destroyed, you jump to the next, but it's not the case.
Yes.
Because at the end here it says if the selected arm has already been the target affected by this result, then treat it as structural damage, which is another plus
so
bonus.
if you do shoot the Warhound later on, you get a +4
yes,
plus armor bane.
plus armor
This is
bane.
how you get to the 20,
20 plus.
and stuff like that. Because
Exactly.
you carry on shooting at the same time.
And if you get the 20 plus, you basically overload the reactor with too much damage, and the Titan shuts down.
Perfect.
So that's how you get the 20 plus. So
Which you can kill it.
which you can kill it. It
By
counts as a
still
kill.
going through the arms
Yeah.
because you're going into the
Exactly. You're overloading the systems, basically.
Perfect.
You're doing too much damage. So just for that roll there,
yes.
right, the 1s and 2s will discontinue, even if they had something, second time playing this game,
Yeah.
bear with us, please.
Same as the first roll. I think the first roll you did do a
I think so as well.
maybe did a critical. We
Yeah,
lost count of what happened there, but
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't seem like it would stack so much, but
It does.
Yeah, it does say that it stacks so much.
yeah.
So-
what isn't clear is if it stacks in the same shooting. Like
Yeah, like if the same hits you do, because you do all hits first, and you do
Yeah.
all the wounds. So I don't actually think you
exactly.
do,
So can you stack like 4 times for those last cannons,
and then the
is it
fifth
just,
one gets a +4.
or is it just a +1?
Yeah, exactly. So we've done it as it doesn't stack in the same shooting attack, the
Yes.
same fire group.
Yeah.
They will give you to future rolls.
Yes.
But anyway, so what we've done there is the 2 5s and the 6. I think I got there. One of them would destroy the Vulcan Mega Bolter because it is the closest weapon to my las cannons. That weapon is now inoperable for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Great. And the other 2, because they would also go into the Vulcan Mega Bolter, have now been classed as structural damage, which give me a +1 to future rolls.
Perfect.
So now I have that Vulcan Mega Bolter is gone. If I shoot the weapons in future, I get a +4 to my roll.
Okay.
So that's great.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and it's better, right?
It's
because now you're still in the game.
Yes.
You can still do
I was
damage.
like, is that it? Do we go home now? No.
Oh, good game, guys.
We don't go home. We think. Well, comment if you have played Engine Kill or have played Titans, or I know there's a Titans club, so you've probably played them a lot. Let us know in the comments.
This seems like the more fair and best way to play, personally, right? Because otherwise you just go, oh, I'll target your weapons, and that's it.
Yeah, perfect.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's go on to more shooting.
Yes.
Basically a lot of small arms fire, which we're going to give you a little update on. Okay, we're back and we've done a lot of small arms fire. We'll explain what's actually happened. We started off with the rhinos that did no damage onto the tactical squad. We followed up onto the other tactical squad with Servitor and managed to kill one, of which I shot back and killed one in return. We then opened up with this squad and 20 shots killed another 4, so they had a really nice shooting phase there. And obviously I couldn't react because I had already reacted. So I do need to take a leadership panic check for losing more than 25% or 25%. And then over here, I used my advanced reaction, which is called
Wrath of the Angels.
Yes. So you move your normal movement, and then if you are within 6 inches of a model of which you reacted to, they need to take a cool check. Now, they shot them. They've done 20 wounds in total, which is pretty good. Hitting on 3 is wounding on 2?
2 is strength 6.
Strength 6. Okay, so 20 saves, 3 ups, and 3 ups. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead. And you do deflagrate, which we're going to do here.
I'll do it over here. That's another 8 save.
I'm going to do your dice really quickly.
There you are.
Over here. And that is 10 dead. So 5 still survive in here. And you do have to do a cool check. If you fail, you are pinned. Yes. High roll?
No,
definitely not. Okay.
They care not.
They care not. Perfect. So let's remove the dead from here.
Yes.
I'll quickly... I think that's the end of your shooting phase, isn't it?
Yes, because they've got bolt pistols, but I don't really want to incur the wrath of a return fire.
From the Punisher, don't you?
No.
Okay, so I do need to take a leadership hit here. And a leadership here. Do Contica have
fear? Fear 1.
They do have fear, right?
Yes,
and he has fear as well, doesn't he? The Centurion for his prime advantage.
Yep, the Atrementar.
Okay, perfect. So -1 still here.
So anything on 7 low?
That's fine.
Excellent. And then over here?
And then over there as well for panic. -2 here.
-2, but they're still
3,
fine.
4, 5, 6. They have a cool check of leadership 8.
Yep.
Because my sergeant's still there.
Wow.
So they are fine. Servitor does not scare me for now until he skins alive someone just beside them, and then they'll start panicking. You won't be charging over there.
No.
They won't be charging.
No.
Will they be charging?
They deep striked.
They deep strike, so they can't charge. That makes me a bit happier.
The only people that can charge are the Raptors.
Oh, wait, right. Which you're going to charge?
Which we might do indeed charge.
Okay, so do you want to charge into them?
I think we'll charge into them, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sanguinary Guard versus them.
Raptors.
Sounds like a good thing. You would set up 5 inches.
Which I think might be enough to get me within.
Yes, because you just ignore, because you use your jump packs, right? For setups as well. So basically they just get in. Perfect. Okay, so let's get into combat, which is going to be a tough one. Do you have any characters there?
I do not.
Okay, perfect. So I don't need to challenge you. Even better. Perfect. Let's go on to the only fight of turn 2 coming up. This is actually a much more interesting fight than I thought. Now, you do have 2 wounds on the Raptors.
Yes.
I have also 2 wounds on my Sanguinary Guard. I am sure. Wounds too. Yeah, I was just like, do I? And then we're both. You have initiative, impact initiative.
Yeah.
I have +1 initiative because I have perdition spears.
Yep.
And they also have precision. I said precision. I have 2 ups. That's what's going to save me. The precision is when I want to take out my breaching 5 up axes, so that there's no AP2. Interesting fight. Let's see how it goes. So, what do you want to do first?
I can do the sergeant first, get him out the way.
Perfect.
So he hits on 4s. It's 1 hit, and then he's gonna not get a wound.
Okay. Do the chain glaives have any -2 initiative?
No, I don't believe so. Let me double check. Chain glaives. No, they got +1 strength though.
+1 strength. Okay. So let's do all your guys, because I know that everything's fighting with the spears.
Yeah.
At the same initiative,
except
but then
the axes.
Except that, which are -2, right?
-1.
-1. So they would be attacking with my Paragon Blade and my Blade of Perdition.
Yes.
From my Centurion.
These are the...
we'll get there, I promise.
These are the chain swords.
Okay.
Excellent. And then looking for 4s. 1.
1. Shall I quickly roll for that?
1, 2 up.
That's a 2 up.
There you go.
Fine. Okay.
And then
Remember about the chain having the
shred.
shred. Yeah.
And then these are the chain glaives, which are not hitting as well. And hey, there you go.
Okay, this is damage.
Breaching and damage 2.
Is it damage? It's not damage 2 to start off with, right?
No, it's damage 1.
Okay, but breaching.
Breaching 6 up, shred
Okay,
6
is
up.
this a 2 up?
That is a 2 up, yes.
Okay, so 2 up first.
Yeah.
And then this is dead guy, because
guy,
I don't have any invulnerable saves.
Excellent.
So 1 would be dead, but would attack.
But would attack, yes.
But would attack.
And then my axes to finish off, but they don't strike yet.
Would be nice to have an invulnerable save. Okay, so I attack now with my spears.
Yes.
So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Perdition Spear, just double check, has no strength modifier, but does have a flame as well.
Excellent.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Yep. Oh my.
And 6s are precision.
Excellent.
Okay, perfect. They are AP3. You don't have a 2 up armor, right?
No.
You have 3 ups.
Yes.
A bit easier. Okay, and then these are wounding on 4s.
That's
So that's
1 guy dead.
So 1 guy dead because it's breaching and 1 save.
It's damage 2?
No, it's AP3, isn't it? As
yeah,
well?
damage 1, right?
Yeah, it's oh, okay. I don't have breaching on the spears.
Okay.
Okay, but they are AP3 anyway.
Anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So that's 1 guy dead.
Yep.
And then we move on to these, which are going into the axes.
Yes.
And that is 1.5 dead.
1.5. 1.5, yeah.
Yeah, 1.5
So
dead.
I'll remove this from my axes.
Okay, is it just the axes now to go?
Yeah, just the axes.
Really?
At the same time as your thing, yeah. That was it.
Wow.
I'm telling you, we need to give them all glaives.
That felt like a lot less. Are you sure you've done 3 attacks each?
I've done everything. 3 attacks
Okay,
each,
cool.
yeah.
Okay, because you have 3 axes, right?
3 axes, yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. So there's 6 attacks left, actually. So I was actually doing 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So hitting on 4s. That's okay, that's not bad. And then looking for 5 ups, really, but 4s do something. Okay, that's 2 breaching, so that's another guy dead.
That's another guy dead, yeah.
And 1 2 up save.
And 1 2 up because...
Is it plus 1 strength?
Yes, it is
Yeah,
plus 1
there you
strength, yeah. AP3, right?
AP3.
So 2 up
No.
pluses. And another one dead.
Dead.
Okay.
So I have 2 guys dead and 1
one's on
wound.
1 wounds. Now, I'll do my Centurion next, which has 4 attacks. And my weapon skill is 5, so I'm still hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's 1 hit only. And then normal strength as well for Perdition Blade, nothing there.
Nothing. Excellent.
But I do have a flame, which I have a flame too, because I just need to take a wound off you. Right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, perfect. And then I've got 3 extra attacks on my Paragon Blades now.
Who's this?
Which this is you can take for every 5 models, you can take a Paragon Blade.
Well, that's not
so
nice.
He has a Paragon Blade. I still need to hit though. Hitting
Yeah.
on 4s. 1 hit. Paragon Blade has plus 1 strength.
Yeah, so
So 3s.
One
And that
wound.
is a wound. So that's
that
another 1.
kills the guy with
dead.
the axe.
Yes. So that's 3 dead.
Yes.
Now,
Now.
you outnumber me.
Yep.
So that equals it.
Yep.
There is no further
Banners.
banners
Nope.
because I didn't bring one. And that's it. So
That's
we
it.
draw, right?
We draw, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, sadly. You do have a flame, but you haven't lost combat. So
And I have fear, but you haven't lost combat.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So a flame is basically fear, but just for
Yeah.
combat.
Just for combat.
Just for combat, because you basically
There is
it's
no
burning.
aura.
It's burning weapons.
You see your poor,
Perfect.
guy behind you next to get absolutely
That was
flamed.
not bad. You were quite lucky on a couple of the breaching.
Yes, I was very lucky there.
ones. So okay, so 3 dead. We move on to nothing else, right?
No, that's it.
That's your turn too.
That's scoring now for me for my turn too.
What did you score? Talk
So-
us through it.
I got 2 points here,
Okay.
plus another 2 points there, so that's 4 points. I have 3 points here, plus another 2 points, so that's 5 points, it's 9. And then with them is 10.
Is 1 point, right?
Yes.
Because they are vanguards.
Exactly.
So 4, 5,
9 plus that
9
one, 10.
is 10 to my 1 point for
Yes.
first strike. Okay, now
You got
before-
very unlucky that you were hitting
Yes.
on 2s.
at the
and
beginning of my turn, I try and heal
Yes.
or fix
Fix
my weapons platform, or
D3.
whatever it is, D3, and that is the big 3.
Yep, so you're free.
my armor's back to 3,
now you're not
but
crippled.
I'm not crippled, but my gun is gone.
Yes.
I wanted to shoot it once.
You
Did I
did shoot it
once?
once.
Ah, yes,
You
I
killed
did.
my javelin.
Okay, that's true. I'm happy then. That wasn't bad.
exactly.
Yeah, just went through. It was really bad
It
roll
was
and
like,
still
nice.
and still killed it. Perfect. Okay, now it's rolled down to not rolling a 1 next turn.
Yes, you need to hit the
And
target.
I need to hit the target.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. And do I have any Vanguard units I can do? I
The
think
Assault Marines.
the Assault Marines have Vanguard, and they can come in from there.
Yes.
A road now for them, and my Deep Strike also has Vanguard because the Angel Tears has 3 up, and I've got a lot of Volkite stuff and stuff. So let's do my reserves first, my normal reserves.
Angel Tears?
That is, no, my normal reserves.
Oh,
normal
yeah,
reserves.
so they come in.
So that's Assault Squads in, and now my
Angel
Deep
Tears.
Strike in, 3 up.
Yes, they're both
so
in.
both units coming in hot, which is getting tasty.
Oh,
I
no.
like it. And we're back. Turn 2. Blood Angels now finished, and boy oh boy is it gonna go get tasty. Everything's on the battlefield now. That's supposed to be. Everything
Except
that's
my
not.
saber.
Except your saber. That's true.
Yep.
Spoiling the fun. Sabers as always. Okay, so I'll tell you what's happened. So obviously here we've stayed put. We moved back with the Hound,
Yep.
Warhound, just to get a bit further away, because even though things can't damage it, you can sort of make it like weaker by like cutting off any hydraulics and wires from the bottom of the legs. It's quite cool. There's another chart for that, obviously, from the already 3 or 4 charts there is.
There's like 10 pages.
Yeah, exactly.
That's work exciting.
The Sicarian moved up. You reacted with the Contica and hid away from them. And then I can't move the Melter because what I didn't want is this unit to move off the objective, because I do want to get Vanguard.
You Deep Strike the Angel Tears here. I'm like, are you sure you want to do that?
And then he helps me out and moved them further back. So my Illustrious are still there, ready to fire upon them. And then my Sicarian moved up a bit. Rotated.
Yep.
And then what else happened? And then my Deep Strike basically and my other stuff has come in. So I moved in, and he was a coward because he is a Night Lord, and he moved back into the Rhino with the Tactical Squad, so I can't get Vanguard onto them with the Assault Squad. And then lastly, I moved up my Tactical Squad on that flank to basically charge into that Rhino.
Yes.
Is there anything in that Rhino?
There's 4 Terror Squads.
4 Terror Squad, that's true. Perfect, so let's go on to shooting. Okay, so starting off, we're going to fire back at the macro placement. Hopefully not a 2. I've just probably cursed myself, and it's going to be a 1 again. No, it hits. Now I need 2 wounds, though.
Yeah, you need a 3.
Strength 12, it's armor
15.
15, and does it have armor beam?
Yes, I think you do you?
I think it does, yeah. We didn't have Melter, but it doesn't matter. Melter can't do anything. So I need a high number here. That is a 6.
So you pen it for 6.
I pen it for 5. Isn't it 5?
You only have 5? What's your damage? Damage is 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so you do it for 6 hull points.
Which gives me 5, right?
Which you get a victory point. You get 5 victory points for every 5 hull points you do.
Yes, so I did 5.
So you get 5 victory points.
Yeah. Okay, 5 victory points.
And it's down, and you can now, you've done 6 out of potentially 15. Because you can get a max of 15 victory points for that emplacement.
Yes, but I don't get 6. I've only got 5 for that shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be cumulative. Let's check.
No, I think for every 5 damage, you get 5 points.
For each 5 hull points lost by this strategic target during that player's turn, score 5 victory points for a maximum of 15 points in any single player turn. Oh no, you can keep farming it. If you keep doing, you can only do 15 in each player turn.
Okay.
But you can do like 15, 15, 15, 15.
Okay, so I could shoot with other guns.
Yeah. So if you had like really big weapons, that's a very good one to get.
Okay, cool. So I can still do it. So
yes.
Anyway, I've got 5 points there.
Yes, you do.
Good start to the turn. Perfect. So next up, I'm gonna go with. I want to get the 2 points for last man standing, to be honest.
Ooh.
I'm going to fire... So 2 las cannons can see into there.
Yes.
And I don't need to snap fire, right? Because they've got stable. So I'm going to put 2 las cannons, auto cannon, melter cannon, and the multi-melter into this unit.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the other 2 las cannons into... He stayed put... I'm going to do
He's always staying put.
I'm going to do it into...
The Rhino.
The Rhino. Well, I'm going to do it into the...
Last cannon team.
Last cannon team. You need 5s and 6s, right?
Yes.
To pen.
To pen.
I'm going to do it into them. I'm going to take 2 off of you.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know if I like that.
Why not? Do you want to react back?
do I want to react back? Well, there's nothing else I can do because you've got shooting.
You only have one more reaction.
Yeah, I've only got one more reaction, and you don't really.
There's nothing really.
I might as well.
Okay, so you're going to shoot back. Perfect. Let's get the dice ready and go. Okay, I'm going to start off with the 2 lance cannons firing into here first. Yes. So hitting on 3s.
That's both hit.
And wounding on 2s. That is 2 wounds. You do have 5 ups on that medium terrain.
Makes 1.
Okay, makes 1. So 1 goes into pink dust. Pink mist. Pink mist.
Excellent. And now I hit you back.
Yes, hitting on 3s.
It's not great. And now looking for 5s and 6s. Come on, if I get a bunch of these, he'll kill him. That's, that's 6 hull points. 6
hull points onto him. Perfect. So he does have 10, I believe.
I believe so,
so
yes.
It's down to 4. We'll double check that. Let me carry on firing into the sec mech though. So I've got 1 multi-melter first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. That is a 1,
wound.
Obviously. 2 lance cannons.
Both hits.
2s to wounds.
Double one. Nice.
Okay, nice. I like this.
This is going great.
Auto cannon that hasn't moved, so 3 shots.
3 shots.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, doesn't hit.
And the melter cannons.
Do you want to change dice, maybe?
2 hits.
Okay, change dice.
And 2s to wounds.
Okay, there you go.
So 2 from a possible lot of damage.
Yeah. 5 ups.
5 ups.
Makes 1.
Okay, makes 1. That wasn't very good, guys. Okay,
I like that.
So
I like that
is 1 dead. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fire all my small arms shots. No, that was a lie. I'm going to do my Sakara next into this unit.
Of course.
Nothing you can do.
I've used all my reactions.
Yes. So I'm going to do my 2 lance cannons. Doesn't hit either. Heavy
nice.
bolter, which did move, so 3
shots.
3 hits.
3 hits, and looking for freeze.
And looking for freeze. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 ups. Both failed.
Both failed. Okay. And then how many shots was the Punisher?
It was 8 shots normally, 16 if you don't move.
I did move.
So 8 shots.
So 8 shots. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ooh.
8.
Now here's the thing.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to start with that?
Why?
Because if I take from here and start taking away, your Vanguard unit won't score Vanguard because I'm not on the objective.
Wasn't that FAQ'd?
Well, I thought, wasn't it FAQ'd if you one model?
Started?
Oh, potentially, maybe. I think actually, I think you're right with the FAQ.
I think they removed that because wasn't the precision thing removed?
I know the precision thing was removed, so you could he was the only one within 3 inches and you killed him, you don't score Vanguard.
Okay, let's double check this.
Double check
obviously I would be the illustrious have more potential of killing it, so we'll do that. Okay. Okay, we've checked, and Kieran was right. If you remove, because the Vanguards is a bit of a mess right now. The FAQs even messed it up a bit more. I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
No.
Because if you route off.
Yeah, if you beat someone off an objective in combat with a Vanguard unit and they route, they can no longer control or contest the objective, so you don't get Vanguard.
Yeah, the FAQ has just made it a bit more
messy.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we're going to do what Kieran says. We're going to fire with the illustrious sword cannons first, which have to be very lucky to kill the whole unit, but they basically need to remove the whole unit. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to shoot my 5 illustrious into you, hitting on 3s.
Oh, oh no! Oh no!
Very, very bad roll. Okay, so all these are misses. There we go.
That's great. Wow.
That 5 was a 1 as well. Okay, and then the strength is 6, and I do have breaching.
You have 1 more there as well.
I do have breaching. So 2s to wounds.
And that's
2 dead.
Oh, 2 dead.
2 dead and 3 wounds.
Excellent. 2 dead and 3.
It will take it from the front. That doesn't really matter
it
now.
Doesn't matter.
Because I don't have Vanguards on the Punisher anymore.
I'll roll it here for you if that's all right.
So 3 ups.
That's another 1 dead.
Perfect. I don't think they have... Nope, they don't have any statuses.
That is a check, though.
That is a check, though. But now I will be firing with the...
I keep dropping these guys, man.
Now I will be firing with Sakaran into them. So 2 lance cannons. Ooh, the last cannons failed to hit, didn't they?
Before they did, yeah.
Okay,
you got the Punisher.
The heavy bolter killed 1.
Yeah. So,
I'll just do the Punisher then.
I'm happy for you to re-roll everything.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So 2, 4, 6, 8, hitting on 3s. And then strength is 6, so 2s, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll reroll this one, so 4 more saves, please.
4 more saves, and this has suppressive 3, doesn't it?
It does.
So if I pass my leadership, I still need to roll a suppressive check.
Suppressive 2.
That's 1 more dead.
1 more dead. So suppressive 2. It does have.
Perfect.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I think I'm just going to try and clear them out. So I'm going to do the Punisher, the next Punisher into them. Excellent. And just try and kill them out. So 2 lance cannons, 1 hit,
And
1 dead. And then we've got the heavy bolter, which stayed still. So that is 3 hits and 1 wound, please.
1 wound, so 3 up. Yep, he's fine.
And then the 16 shots instead now. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Hitting on 3s.
Oi. Oh wow, that's really good.
That's better.
Much better.
Okay.
Dropping 2 only.
I'll reroll that. That's,
You can keep that, that's fine.
diamond. And then strength 6 with 2 to wound.
2 to wound. And there are the ones.
There are the ones.
There they are.
Okay.
Jeez.
So
What's that? 8 ones?
2, 4, 6 ones.
6 ones.
Okay. So you want to roll those?
Yeah, I'll roll these because they're rolling so hot apparently. And
3 ups.
3s. That's the squad.
Yeah, I need to change these dice.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
that is the squad done and dusted. What I will be doing, I'm doing some small arms files with this off camera. I might as well shoot at the Contica because they don't have any more reactions. They've already moved, and nothing to do there. So let's finish off the shooting phase and come back in a second. Okay, we are back and we've done all the charges. So I've set up into most of them, so they could set up. They set up the assault squad and the tactical squad. Now I'm smirking here because before being a coward, he moved back into the Rhino. Now I've got a 20-man Rhino.
Yes, you do.
So after setting up, I've basically surrounded the whole Rhino. And in 3rd edition, when you can't emergency disembark because there's no space, you're just dead. So Servitor can basically die in his own flames for going back into the transport. Now, this was something that we didn't do on purpose.
No,
because we still thought it was that you could, because this was older edition stuff where you basically did that. So it's going to be a funny moment.
Well, I'm grateful there's no Slay the Warlord.
And a learning moment as well for Karen.
I would have done it anyway.
Because it's so good to move back with reactions, but you really need to point out these type of things, especially with a 20-man, because a 10-man doesn't have enough guys to wrap it. And the other thing is that the basically these guys are really close as well. So anyway, so what are we doing now? We are going into combat. We're going to start off with these guys here.
Excellent.
I'm going to do 4 crack and I'm going to do the power fist, which is strength 8, so it's going to be better.
Yeah,
so 4 cracks hitting on 2s. That's 3 hits. And then 5s and 6s, right? Back armor 10?
Back armor 10, so 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Yeah. So 1 pen
and
1 glance. So roll for the glance. It is the 1. We'll check out what it is. Yep. I think it's the no moving one.
I believe so.
And it's down to 2 hull points left,
down to
right?
2.
Okay, and then I've got my power. I guess I don't get the +1 strength, right?
Against a vehicle?
Vehicle for crack. I don't think
No,
we're not going to do it. The power fist will, though.
The power fist will, yeah.
So it doesn't hit.
Anyway. Stunned. He's stunned. He can't react.
He can't react. Okay. Okay, then we're going to go on to the other tactical, which is exactly the same. So I'll take my dice here. Hitting on 2s. Okay, 3 1s again.
Nice.
And then nothing there.
Nothing there.
And then I'll do my power fist, which hits and pens.
And pens,
for a damage of 2.
Down to 3.
Down to 3 there.
Excellent.
Perfect. And then I'm going to do all my crack grenades from my assault squads, which I have 20 of.
Yes.
So 6. I think this is 20. I'm going to do it with this amount, and if I don't do it, I'll count. So hitting on 2s.
That's a nice amount of 1s.
Yes, standard. And then I think this is 16, to be honest, because I think I shot with these dice.
Excellent.
So 5s and 6s.
So he's dead.
So he's dead. So
that
he would
kills
go up.
everyone.
That kills everyone. Burn. It burns everyone.
Yeah.
Inside a metal box. It must have been horrible death.
It's okay. He'll be back.
He'll be back again. Okay, so no Slay the Warlord, because there's no Slay the Warlord in this mission, but that's a good unit removed.
Yeah.
That was a massive threat.
That's the only thing that was holding his flank.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's put some flames. And don't need to remove the bodies. They can stay inside. And we'll carry on in the combat phase. Finishing off, we've got the Sanguinary Guards and my Centurion on the other side of the battlefield. I'm striking first with my Perdition Spears because I've got +1 initiative. So hitting on 4s, and that is very good. So these are Precision, Perdition and Precision.
Perdition and Precision.
And then looking for 4s. So that is 1 dead.
1 dead.
And then these are the Precision, which I'm going for the axes again, and that is another 1 dead.
Excellent.
So 2 dead.
There was a precision you said, right?
Yeah, 1 axe is dead, which is the one I'm more scared about, and then you can remove
one of my choice.
One of your choice.
I'll remove a chainsword.
A chainsword. Okay, so that's 2 dead. And now we strike at the same time with my Blade of Perdition and my Paragon Blade.
Excellent. I'll strike with...
this would be my Paragon Blade will strike next.
Because you're a Centurion.
I'm a Centurion and I have initiative 5.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s, so just 1 hit. But one wound.
Excellent. So I'll strike with my 2 chainsaws that I left first.
Okay.
Like so. So that is 3 hits. And 4s to wound. There's 1 wound.
2+?
Yes. You're fine. Then I'll strike with my chain glaives, my 3 chain glaives.
Okay.
Get rid of these 2. That's not bad. Excellent. And it's +1 strength, so 3 to wound.
And no breaching, right?
No breaching.
It's breaching 6 up, right?
Yeah. So 3 saves.
3 2-ups.
Yes.
All
You're
passed.
fine. And then my sergeant. 1 hit.
Hits.
No.
Nothing. And then I finish off with my Perdition Spear. With my Perdition Blade. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
Yep.
And 1 breaching.
Which kills the guy in 1 wound.
Kills the guy in 1 wound.
So the
of your choice.
Le chainsaw.
So I've won by
3.
4 because I outnumber you now.
4, yes.
And I have a flame as well.
And you have a flame, so by 5.
By 5.
5? No, they run. Because 5 minus 5 is 10.
It's 10, yeah, you don't have anything.
No, so they are running.
Okay, and you run towards the nearest
board edge.
The board edge, which would be here.
Yes.
So you run now, 1d6 plus 5
so 9.
plus 9. Okay, so we'll move 9 back. I will... Can I do anything now? I can't, right? Didn't they FAQ it?
I've made a fallback, so you can pursue me.
I can pursue, I can shoot you down, right?
Yes, you can gun me down or pursue.
I will pursue. What did you roll? A 4?
I rolled a 9.
A 9, so a 4 on the dice, right? Just to catch you.
A 5 on the dice.
A 5 on the dice. A 3. So we'll have to see because I've got more models there. So move yours.
So 9 that way. And I'm quite far back to be fair.
Put the back one.
There.
So they would be able to catch this one.
Yeah, 4 and then...
And then initiative. Okay, so we're back into combat. Perfect. Okay, so that would finish off my turn 2.
Yes.
Not bad at all.
No, at all.
I didn't get any vanguards.
No.
I do score a point there, right? For that vanguard unit. No, I don't score any points.
You don't score points, no.
I don't score any of the objectives. But I do get my 5 points from this guy.
Yes.
And that's it.
But
there's no line now on the table, Kieran.
No, that is quite hurtful, to be fairly honest.
Luckily. That wasn't a tactical thing from me.
I'm like, I'm going to B7 and just hide, and then you just engulf me.
It's actually done a lot of damage on you, because right now you only have a couple of terror squads there.
Yeah, I've got 1
These go in combat, which you've seen that you basically lose in combat constantly.
Yes.
You've got these guys.
Yes.
That they're probably going to get vanguards here. So if you don't move, they're probably going to get vanguard. I try to be cheeky and try to kill things off, but it's going to be quite tight. You're going to get vanguard. I'm going to maybe get another 5 points, maybe have more on the table than you. Tight.
It's close,
it's
man.
close.
My goal is to get rid of that
cannon. Yeah.
If I can destroy your ability to score, that is where
That is big. Now I'm going to try and get my void shield.
Yes, your void shield,
which is very important. 2 5-ups.
2 4s. 2 4s.
These dice, rainbow dice. I get the rainbow dice. 5-ups.
Oh yeah, baby.
No void shields.
And
what is this?
the sabre's still not coming in.
The sabre's still not coming in. Perfect. On to turn 3, coming up. Okay, we are back. Turn 3, and basically nothing's moved. A rhino's fallen back, and the saber has basically moved slightly to the right to get line of sight, because this rune was actually...
the one thing I did forget to do is you mind if this guy's just going to reverse this way.
Perfect.
Because I just remembered you're going to repeat the same thing again.
Okay.
If you charge me.
Yep, perfect.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're going to straight into shooting.
Yes.
And we're going to go with the big hitters first.
Yes.
Which are sabers.
Sabers, yep. He's going to fire into the guns again.
Okay,
because I need to get rid of that gun.
Yep.
So you've got 3 hull points.
3 hull points, yeah.
Excellent. So we'll do the multi-melter. It hits. It's strength 8 versus 12, so 4s.
You need 4.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, and then you've got the
big gun.
The neutron blaster.
Missed as always.
Always. So it's all down to the last cannons.
All down to the last
cannons. I killed 1, I think it was.
You killed 1, yes.
Okay.
So 9.
Can he see? Can this guy now see?
Probably not, because you've moved out the way. Oh, I could... No, I'm going to say the spots, what do you call it? The building. The
building. But the rest can, right?
Yeah, the rest can. So it's 8.
So it's 8 of them.
8 of them.
Hitting on...
Now, if I shoot your weapons, your armor becomes 10. The strength of my Volkites is 6.
Okay.
So I can try and like
Do some stuff.
Volkite the weapons.
With glances, right?
Well, it becomes 10, right? So strength 6. So on a 5, I pen.
Oh, nice, nice.
So I can try to do some stupid damage.
Okay.
So first we're going to hit you with the las cannons.
Yes.
Excellent. And now we're looking for
9, 10, 11,
threes.
12. So threes to pen.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Pens.
So 1 pen. So
You're
it's
on
one hull point
one
because you
hull.
haven't moved.
Another pen.
And that takes off my hull points.
Exactly.
So these are now going into the
secondary explosion.
secondary explosion.
With a +4.
Okay.
Which, there you go. So these are secondary explosions,
Okay.
which would take out the
gun. Perfect. Now, at this point, taking out the gun would mean that I can't get any more objectives.
No.
Correct?
Now, this is the thing, right? I don't see anywhere that, well, it says the gun's inoperable, but can you repair it? I don't know. I'll read it out to you. Tell me what you think, right? Because I don't see why it's this way. Huzzah. Let the world decide. Right, arms, weapon break. All strategic weapons on one arm are rendered inoperable. One arm, either left or right, whichever is closest to the nearest model. In this case, because you moved that way, it's now the other arm.
Yes.
May no longer be used for the remaining duration of the battle. If it's not obvious which arm is the closest, the Titan's controlling player may select which arm is affected. If the selected arm has already been affected by this result, then count the result as structural damage instead.
I don't think you can, right?
I don't think you can.
Let's double check. Look, we have our community,
Yes,
which is full of our patrons.
And now this is
as you can see, more than that, because
absolutely.
these are Centurion and Patron level, and Praetor level, and we also have our normal tier as well for Legionnaires.
Yes.
So let's double check.
We'll double check.
Let's go and find out. It's important. I think if not, the game would finish there at 6-10. You can score a point here for 11. We would have to think about if you're there, if I can get vanguards with certain units.
I think you'll get last man standing
and
for
I
sure.
can get last man standing for 2 points. But that would only give me a couple of more points.
Yeah.
So I think maybe if they fire into here, which you would get vanguard, and kill them off, you might basically be able to win the game there.
Win it on that.
So the first thing we need to check is if you can fix up the weapons.
And if not, as well, can you destroy both weapons, right?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's the other
thing
Can
I don't
you destroy both weapons?
I think that's what I think you can't do.
Yeah, the way this reads, it leads me to believe that you'll only ever destroy one arm.
Yes, so you always have a gun.
You'll always have a gun.
Because if not, you just target the guns. And the armor of the guns is like really, really low compared to the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just leave the Titans with no guns, which is where the big thing is.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Let's double check all this. We can go and cut to Costa.
Exactly.
Get a little tiger chai latte.
Yeah, that's the one.
With cinnamon.
And coconut milk.
No, there is where you've put
What do you mean, man?
And we'll come back to let you know what's happened. Okay, we're back. Tummy's full with a Costa ham and cheese toasty, and a chai gatta latte from you.
Absolutely.
And a mango with pressure, I think it is.
Mango sunshine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, from me.
Anyway.
But look, we've been checking.
Yep.
We don't see anything that says you can fix the
weapons
guns.
once you get the weapon break result.
So at this point, the game would end. But we are going to house rule it for this game only, just in case, that you can only kill one of the weapons.
Yeah,
which you've already done. The rest of the damage going into the arms
will be
treated as
structural damage.
Structural damage,
which is a +1. So this is where you can try and gain all the bonuses to try and get that 20+ reactor failure result.
Yeah, which is where it shuts down the Titan. Yeah. Perfect. So we're going to do it that way. Comment below, please. We need all the help we can from the likes of you guys that play Titans or play a lot of Titans.
Yes.
Or reads better than us.
Absolutely. Yeah, because the way we see it, if you get a very, very good turn 1 and you destroy both weapons on the weapon break result, that's it. It's game.
It's game.
The Titan, it's a walking potato.
Yeah, because you can't score any points.
No, you can't go to any points.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's just weird. And the other thing is that now with the armor down to 10, these strength 6 Volkites can potentially remove the gun as well.
Yeah, because they're strength 6.
So only 5s and 6s plus the plus damage and all the
plus
rest.
7.
Yeah, would basically just go into blowing up the gun, right?
Yeah, on the gun, because you would was it strength 6?
Yes.
So on a 5 and 6 it would pen. So every 5 and 6 you get to roll on this table here, And with the +7 from the previous damages, you're already into the secondary explosion bracket, which would already be a weapon break.
Yeah, so it just doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't. I don't know. Maybe there's something we're missing.
Yes, maybe
But
there is.
I'm reading this constantly, and I don't
Can't see
see
it.
anything here.
Perfect. So with that said, we're going to finish off the shooting phase coming up next. So we're back, and to finish off the shooting phase, we've got the Conte car trying to shoot these guys off for a total of 4 points, right?
I think they're Vanguard 4.
Vanguard 4, Vanguard 3 or 4, it is quite high.
I'll check it real quick. It's
It
right
is.
here.
It is quite high.
Conte car, Vanguard 3.
Vanguard 3. Okay, still a tasty 3 points.
Yes.
Perfect. So let's shoot. You've got 12 more shots to shoot after
Yes. So
Hitting
looking for
on
freeze.
threes.
So I'll do all these first, +12 later on.
Okay.
So let's get rid of it. And then 2s to wound.
2s to wound, strength 6.
So
Let me
these.
roll this really quickly.
Yeah.
Because I've got 5 guys there, 4 of them which are. So that is 2.
2. I'll do the deflagrate for that.
Mm-hmm.
1 more.
1 more hits.
Wound. For deflagrate.
Or is it automatically hits?
Yeah, deflagrate. So
Okay.
on a roll over 2+, it's
Yes,
another
true.
wound.
But I'm going just gone blank. So that's
3
dead,
guys, and now I do another 12.
which is the good thing because there's one that wasn't on the objective, so you have to kill both of
I
them.
have to kill these guys now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And now we're looking for freeze and 2s. There you go.
1 missed. Okay. 3 ups.
And that's
and
squad.
That is the squad removed, taking you to a 3-point advantage for Vanguard.
Yes.
And that would be the only points you score this turn, correct?
+1 for holding the objective.
+1 for holding the objective, taking you to
14.
To 14 points to my
6 at the
6
moment.
points. Okay, perfect. So let's move on to my turn, and we'll go from there. All the phones. We did have to do this combat before we finish. So I'm striking first, and I act as a charge, so I get +1 to strength. We being a blood angel.
Yeah.
So these are 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then 3s to wounds.
1
So 1 wound's done on there.
1's on 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's AP3, right?
AP3.
Yeah, so 1's on 1 wound.
Yeah, and then that's the spears done, and then we all strike at the same time.
Same time,
So you can,
so-
shall I do mine for change?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so this is my Centurion,
Yep.
hitting on 4s,
It's 2 hits.
2 hits, and
And-
+2 strength, so 2s to wounds.
That's
and that's
1.5.
1.5 dead. So what do you want to take?
Take the power sword out.
Power sword, which is the sergeant here,
Yeah.
and then 1s on 1 wounds.
And then 1's on 1 wound.
Cool.
Excellent.
And then
So
I
I'll
do
do-
have
Oh,
my
yeah.
my Paragon Blade.
Excellent.
1 hit. Can I kill him?
Yes.
I can. So that's 2
2
dead. One of these, right? Because
Yeah.
they're all the same.
I'll do my sergeant first.
Yep.
Who hits twice. And wounds twice. 1 is a breaching.
Breaching. Okay, so
1
a
goes
2
straight
up.
through.
A 2 up. And it's damage 2, right? Because it's shred?
No, it's power sword.
Power swords. Okay. So 2 up.
Hey, it kills
Okay,
1.
so kills 1.
The sergeant takes 1 with him.
There we go.
Excellent. And then I've got the 3 chain glaives left.
Yes, so 9 attacks.
9 attacks. That's
Oof.
2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
Now double 6, baby. Give me that good stuff. No,
No,
1.
1 wounds. 2 up save.
There you go.
It's not breaching 5 up, the train glaives, right?
No, I think it's
Okay.
breaching.
So no wounds there.
no wounds.
So
Excellent.
I win by 2.
By 2, yeah. Hey, we pass.
We pass.
Excellent.
So now you can.
Oh, what are we talking? I'm routed.
Oh, you are routed, so
Yeah.
you should have. You route anyway.
I route anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you route
'Cause
anyway.
Did I didn't bring them back at the beginning of my turn, did I?
Did you? What do you mean?
I didn't roll to see if they come back at the end of my turn when you charged me and I lost combat.
To get the route off.
Oh, to get the route off.
Because that was your turn. Yeah. Do
so
you want to roll
would,
for
would
that?
that have been route off?
Yeah, that would be route off.
And now see if I fail combat.
And now see failed combat. Okay, the other way around.
There
That's
we go.
fine.
We're fine.
Yeah, because you've lost by 2.
Yeah.
So we stay put. Perfect.
Excellent.
Okay, and now we go on to my turn 3. Okay, my turn 3 movement now done. Again, very little movement, hardly moving at all. So I've moved my Angel Tears towards this Saber, and I've moved my Assault Squad towards the other Rhino there, just to get things out the way for when we start counting for last man standing. So with that said, we're going to try and get my armor back first, which would be at the beginning of the turn, but I like showing it off. And that is 3 again on the
always.
armor for my guns. Talking about guns, I'm going to fire into my objective.
Dynamic uplink.
Yep, so hitting on 2s.
That's a 4.
That's a 4, that's a hit.
Now you need 3 to get 5 victory points.
That
There
is
you
a
go.
5. Okay, so another 5 taking me up
To
to
11.
11 points to your 14.
To my 14.
Perfect. Okay. Shooting wise, what's the side armor?
The side armor of that,
Yeah.
I believe it's 11.
11 has to be, right?
11, yeah.
12. I think it's like a rhino. I'll shoot my 2 las cannons. That's 1 hit.
And 1 pen that kills him.
Kills him because he wasn't 2 wounds left, right?
That's correct.
And they don't blow up.
No, they do
And
not.
then this one is going to fire everything like before into them. Because if they
Excellent.
moved, you would have gone in, so I wouldn't be able to shoot at you.
Yes.
So it's 2 las cannons.
Go for it.
That's 2 hits.
Excellent.
That is double 1 again. Melter.
That's a miss.
Fails. And blast cannon.
1
is
hit.
1 hit. 1
1
wound.
wound.
My God.
He's not
Same
doing very
as
well.
before.
Yeah.
And the 2 other 2 las cannons were going to a rhino there.
Nope. So
Okay,
that
1
kills
dead.
can
And
take
then
out.
the auto cannon. 3 shots. Is 1 hit. And 1 wound, please. 2
Excellent.
up save.
2 up save. Heal up save.
He loves it. And then the 2 las cannons into the rhino.
Excellent.
Into the las cannons like before.
Oh, they will return fire because
1 hit.
no other shooting, right?
And 1 wound.
1 wound.
So 1 5 up.
1 5 up. Nope.
Nope.
The man who can't see the Titan is gone. And they will return fire though.
Okay.
I don't think he could actually see you either because the Spartan's in the way.
Yeah.
And only the Titan was tall enough.
Perfect.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 las cannon shots. Hitting on freeze. If we can take out this Kratos, that'd be quite nice. Hitting on freeze. Not when you do it like that.
And then 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s. Come on. Giving you a pair of shoes. That's 1.
1.
So that's
down to 2.
down
You
to
needed
2.
2. You needed 2.
Ah.
Okay, perfect. So it's down to 2. I've done the shooting from here. What I am going to do is I'm probably going to shoot some illustrious assault cannons that can see this unit.
Yep.
I'll shoot that. So he's shot already.
Yep.
And then he is going to shoot a las cannon and the Punisher. This one can't see. And the heavy bolter as well. And we'll go from there. So with the help of some illustrious assault cannons and my Sicarian firing into the Contica, I've managed to kill 2 of them. So they will have to do a panic test there for losing 25%.
Yeah,
right?
I think the Sicarian killed 1 and the
Oh yes,
illustrious
it was.
killed 1.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it's not. Full unit has to kill 25% or more.
Yes.
Perfect. Good spot there. And then, and then basically I have already charged over here into the tank itself. And I think everybody can crack grenade, right?
Yes, everybody can crack grenade.
Perfect.
I can escape through this little corridor here.
Yeah. I'm not blocking you off again.
Thank God for that.
Okay. Hitting on 2s. Okay, take the 1s off. This one off. And then looking for 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
So that is 1, 2, 3.
3.
So that is
him dead.
Gone. So a
cool check for the guys
check
inside.
Yeah.
They fail. Oh no, they're
6.
fine.
Yeah, that was a 1. So they are fine. They'll come out on this side.
Yeah.
And then we'll. I think that finishes off my turn.
I think so. I don't know if you have anything left.
No, I don't think anything else can. Oh yes, the combat we always forget.
Oh.
Let's go into here really quickly. So I've got my 2 spears.
Yep.
I strike first, so hitting
course.
on 4s.
It's 2 hits.
No 6s. And that is strength. No, I need 4s.
You need 4s to wound me.
because I didn't charge you.
Excellent.
So your turn to. Oh, I can strike with my Paragon Blade.
We strike at
then.
the same time,
So
right?
Paragon Blade, hitting on 4s, that's 2 hits. And that is 1 dead.
Yep. I'm going to see if I hit you with my things. My glaives, that's 3 hits.
You know what I haven't been remembering? If I've got any critical hits.
Any criticals?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 1. There you go. That's damage 2.
Damage 2, AP 2,
AP2,
right? So
yeah.
1's dead.
And then 1 damage 1.
Breaching? No.
No.
2 up.
There you
Fine.
go.
What I haven't been, because critical is important, because I would have been killing a lot more.
Straight
Hopefully
away.
I haven't got a lot of 6s, but the community watching would definitely have let me know by now.
For sure. So
And then-
one's wounded and one's dead.
Yeah. And then I've got my Centurion to finish off.
Centurion. And then he's dead.
He's dead.
Excellent.
So he kills off. And have you attacked with everybody?
Yep, I've attacked everybody.
Okay, and this guy is off. So I'm going to leave them here because there's not really a lot of... I'll move them up a bit. Just to apply a bit of pressure into the last kind of squads. That's the end of me. My 5 points for the objective of the Titan itself. And I think it's all down to your last turn, which is now coming up.
Yes.
Not going to be a lot of movement. It's basically going to
No.
be straight back onto us and
Yeah.
some shooting.
Oh,
Do you want to roll for reserves or do they come in?
It comes in now already.
Okay,
automatically.
perfect.
Otherwise, I think
Turn
I'd
four.
fail. Let me check.
He deserves not
Oh,
to
there
come
you
in.
go,
Well,
there you
that
go,
is a
he's in.
5. Perfect. On to turn 4. to finish off the game. We're back, and it's turn 4. And there's not a lot to do. It's basically all coming down to... he can't damage the Kratos with combat.
No.
It's all coming down to this new saber that's come in, whizzing round the Sikaran, ready to fire upon the Titan, and obviously these guys who have been putting on the damage, most of the damage. So, what are you going to do? Who's first?
So, first off, what should I start? I don't know. Your Void Shields.
My Void Shields, that's where we're going to start. So, 5 ups. No Void Shields.
Okay, that's good. No Void Shields. That's good. That's what we want.
Yes.
That's what we want. So Saber, we'll fire the Saber first.
Okay.
Because I think it's probably the best. We'll fire the 4 rockets. Strength 7 versus... Oh, but you're not exposed armor anymore.
No, I'm not.
No, you're... Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my armor's 12.
Your armor's 12, yeah. We'll start with the las cannons.
Okay.
8 las cannons.
Straight in.
Straight in. Because these are the guys that are going to drop your armor.
Is there still 8 guys there?
Yeah, because you've killed these guys.
Only 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, come on. Give me good rolls. Dropping 3.
Dropping 3, that's not bad.
That's not bad. And then
no Void Shields.
So we need freeze 1 at a time. Yep. No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So that drops you to armor 10.
Yes.
And then these 2 would be structural damage.
Okay.
Giving me a +2 to my...
Plus 2? No, a lot more than +2.
But we're looking for structural damage. So I've got +7 at the moment.
Yes.
So 8, 9, +9.
Plus Armor Bane.
Plus Armor Bane.
10.
Plus that's
D6,
only
right?
for this roll. That's basically, I rolled this roll. That's actually pretty good. So it'd be 6 plus Armor Bane, so 7, plus 7 again for the extra damage,
yeah.
which will make it 14.
Yes.
So that would be weapon explosion or weapon damage.
Yeah, which we're not doing.
Which we're not doing because 2 damaged weapons is a bit like that. So this was going to give me a +2 to structural damage.
Yeah, taking you to a +9.
+9.
Okay.
+9. Okay. So +9. Now, if I do the math correctly, +9 damage 3.
Yes.
So that gives you plus...
Does it have Armor Bane?
Has Armor Bane, yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be 10, 16,
and you need a 5 or 6, right?
5 or 6.
Okay.
To shut down. I can fire the rockets first, might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
See what the rockets can give me. So 2 hits of the rockets.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's another 2 structural damage.
That's another 2, yeah.
So that's +11 now.
+11. That's much better.
That's much better.
Okay.
Should we do the melter? We'll do the melter as well.
Do the melter, okay.
Let's do the melter. We need all the help we can get.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
8, 9, 10. So that is a glance.
A glance.
Which is not a melter, so nothing.
There's a secondary thing here.
Yeah, but I don't think it does anything, right? At this point?
I don't think so, but I'll check just in case.
Yeah, so this is like the glance in charts.
Yeah.
Which like makes you like snap fire and stuff like that.
And stuff like that, yeah. So now I've got to roll on another table.
Because there's no statuses on
no statuses. Titan, so let's see what I get. 3. A 3. So that's an armor scar. If that weapon was to lose another hull point, regardless of the special. So you lose 1 hull point, but you've already been reduced to 0.
Yeah, okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Perfect.
Excellent.
So now it's all down to this roll. Let's roll and this. So you've got a +9 at the moment.
+11.
+11 at this moment.
+11.
Because of the 2...
The missiles.
Missiles, okay.
Okay, come on. That's a hit. That's a hit. It's strength 9.
Yes.
It's going to go in regardless what happens.
9 plus...
So it's 3 damage.
Yeah, so you're on +12 now. You are starting on a 12. Because you have Armor Bane.
Armor Bane, 12. 15 with the 3 damage.
Yes. So you need...
On a 5, it's a 20. On a 6, it's a 20. It's a 21.
Yeah, but isn't it 20 or more?
20 plus.
So a 5 or 6 still goes into it.
A 5 or a 6 will shut down the Titan.
Okay. Do you want to roll?
Sangi, do you want to roll it? Come here, little one. Come here.
Yeah, we've got a visit. I think you should do it.
Come on, let me kill this Titan,
this is
please.
best friend. Only friends.
My only friend. I only have 1 friend.
I curse you.
No!
It's a 2, so he doesn't shut down.
No.
And you don't get the 10 points. Is it 10 points?
8 points.
8 points for that, which would have sealed the game for you.
Yeah, that would have won.
So now we go on to my turn 4.
I get 1 point for that objective.
You do get a point for that objective.
That's it.
Taking you to 15. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure that I'm getting the 2 points for last man standing.
Which you are.
I don't know. We'll double check that, and then we'll come back to basically fire this to see if I can steal the game from you.
Okay.
So the score at the moment is 15 to 13.
You've got Sangi there with a card, like one of the, you know when you go to a boxing match. 15-13.
All he's missing is the bikini.
Absolutely.
Why didn't you bring your bikini?
Why are you in a bikini?
Why don't we? I can bring one. You didn't tell me.
It's under the clothes. You'll do it later.
Ultimately,
So, because I'm basically have more units than Karen, so I won't
Yes.
basically go into combat. I won't be silly to shoot at stuff, so they can
No,
shoot
of
me
course.
back, etc., etc. So it all comes down to Mr. Titan here.
Mr. Titan. You forgot his name, didn't you?
Yeah, it's Canis
Canis Eternum.
Eternum. There we go. Nearly forgot him. And do you know what the pilot's name is?
Yes, Marakel.
There we go. He knows more than me already.
I love this. It's lore. It's fluff. I love it.
So it all comes down to him. If I can get another further 5 points, I basically steal the game from you.
Yeah, if you hit...
By maybe cheating, because we've house ruled it halfway, but maybe
it's
we're
fun.
right.
It's fun.
It's
It's
fun.
fun this way.
Yes.
Otherwise, the game would have ended 2 turns ago.
I need to hit on a 2-up.
Yeah. Okay, hits.
That's a hit.
And you need a 3.
And now I need a 3-up. I'm going to give it to Sangi now. Sangi, you're on my
Sangi, curse
side,
him.
right?
Curse him. Do the same. Do the
Oh,
same.
loyalist.
We've even used the Night Lord's dice without even...
Yeah, exactly. Why couldn't you give me... Oh, that would have failed anyway. But
So
still,
that is another 5 points.
that's another 5 points.
Stealing the game to a total of 5, 6, 7, 18 to 15. I stretch out my hand, and even though it doesn't feel like a victory itself, it's still a win.
Good. It's good.
It's good, and it's been glorious, and just having this glorious table with all this epicness. It's been great.
Absolutely.
So let's go on to end of
game.
conclusion. There's a lot to talk about, especially the rules
Yes.
for taking out the guns, because it just doesn't feel.
It doesn't.
right.
It feels cheesy. It
It
feels cheesy.
doesn't feel right.
No,
Because it,
the guns are the weakest point,
Yeah.
and you can take them out. It's end of conclusion.
yes, coming up. And there we have it, the end of the game, and a win to the Loyalists.
Oh God.
The Blood Angels are the winners, with the help, obviously, of Mr. Titan himself. And glorious game. Obviously,
Absolutely.
look, I know there's a bit of like drama at the end where, is it like this? Isn't it like this? Hopefully you guys at home will help us out. After this game, we promise that myself and Karen, or Karen and myself,
Yes.
will be going home and probably studying and seeing the in-depth of that rule. But it does feel very off
Yeah, it does.
for the mission itself,
For
right?
the mission itself, completely. Yeah. Like, for example, my Reaver Titan has 1 fist and 1 arm,
Yeah.
1 arm weapon. I can change the arm weapon, but I foolishly glued the fist. But
Very foolishly.
but the fist is cool. I'm like, sick. But then playing this mission, I'm like, well, if you destroy my arm weapon,
Yeah.
I'm kind of done.
Yeah,
I can't-
and just a little spoiler alert for the SM Plus game. I actually didn't shoot the
arms.
arm weapon because of this, but this way we wanted to try it out to see what happens. But
exactly.
obviously the Reaver is like double the points, so it should
Yeah,
be much
much
more
harder to
survivable,
kill.
and it is much more survivable. But yeah, it's just a bit weird that it plays out like that for the mission itself. Because if you're playing like a normal game and you bring a Reaver, which you can, because even if you bring in the heaviest detachment, it's 750 points, which is 25% exactly.
But the Reaver, you
of-
can't. The Warhound.
Sorry, the Warhound, it's 25%, so you can. If it loses its guns, then fair enough. And
Yeah.
it loses its guns. But for a mission that specifically needs the guns on the thing to shoot at stuff,
Yes.
like there was a point at the beginning where I think we miscalculated, and I think it would have been a critical
Yeah.
hit, and I think it would have maybe made the gun explode.
It would damage
Um,
weapon break.
And then on the second turn, you would have killed the other one. It means that we would have finished on turn 2.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, if we remember correctly, I think turn 1 I would have destroyed 1 weapon.
Yeah.
And turn 2 I would have destroyed the other weapon.
Yeah,
And that's it.
That's the end of that, because I would have only scored a possibility of 5 points because he would go before me, so I wouldn't get my other 10 points.
And
He
you
would
missed,
score-
turn 1 as well.
I missed turn 1 as well.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That if I would have got
Yeah.
the points, it would have been a maximum of 5 points or 8 points, right? No, 5 points.
5 points.
Yeah, and that is if I would have got that strategic objective, because if not, you need to like kill it completely to
Absolutely.
score the points. But look, it's been really cool. It looks spectacular. As soon as you have like a Titan on the battlefield, it just looks like a whole different game.
Yeah,
It
completely.
looks like pure heresy. We've got a really nice battlefield, newly painted as well for you guys at home, and it just looks amazing.
I agree.
And I can't wait to have the third game, which will be on SM Plus for you lovely SM Plus members, and Titan versus Titan. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah,
Obviously,
War of Gods.
obviously, a Reaver is a much bigger Titan. I would have more points on my allied detachments than
Yeah.
that. And again, just to point out that we also house ruled that the points for the allied detachment was over what it should be.
Yeah.
Just because if not, you have to play at like 2,200 points with a Warhound,
which is not very good.
Yes. So hope you've enjoyed it, and
Absolutely.
please leave a comment if you know if we are missing anything or anything like that, or just give us your opinion about the engine kill
From
mission.
what we can see now, we will, the correct way to play the weapon options is both would be destroyed.
Yes.
We personally feel that doesn't, allow for an enjoyable
it's just
game.
That. It's just the negatives of it being the weakest. It's been it's the weakest but most important
part of your
Titan. So
yeah,
just feels off.
Absolutely.
But anyway,
well, it's nothing house rules can't fix.
Exactly. So we'll see you in the next Bio Report very soon. Goodbye.
See you guys.